From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, we take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snacks.
Whether hitting a home run or cheering on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farm.
Call it what you want, but the new kid on the block was on fire Tuesday night. 9 strikeouts in the Tobs debut for Nick Hollis. But tonight, the Tobs look to Nate Imig for similar numbers and rely on the most potent offense in the Coastal Plain League. Tonight, it's the Salamanders versus Tobs, coming up next. Good evening, friends. Welcome to Wilson, North Carolina, here at Fleming Stadium for a little Coastal Plain League baseball on a Thursday night. The Wilson Tobs playing host here this evening to the Holly Springs Salamanders. We bid you a good Thursday evening. I'm Steve Granado. Thank you so much for tuning in here on CPLBaseball.tv and Greenlight Channel 2 here in the Wilson area. Got a nice matchup here, the first time these two teams meet, and it's the first of only 3 here in 2019 as the Tobs send the Leander, Texas native Nate Imig to the hill to make his second start of CPL play. Last time out, a quality start over 5 1/3. He gave up 4 runs, and only 3 of those were earned, and 2 of those runs came in. Well, he was not on the hill. So he had a nice little outing last time around. We'll see if he can find that again here as he faces off with the Salamanders for the first time in his career. This is the Tobs pregame show. We got plenty more here for you as we get you set up for tonight's matchup. When we come back, we got ourselves a pregame interview with our very own Hunter Gore, brought to you by Emerge Ortho. That's all coming up next when we come back on the Tobs TV network. State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are nationally certified. There is never a charge for integrity at PDSS. Partner with Professional Drug Screening Services for professional results. Located on Tarboro Street in Wilson, North Carolina. Give us a call today at 252-243-7377. That's 252-243-7377.
Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
Welcome back to the Tobs pregame show. Now time for our pregame shot here with Hunter Gore, brought to you by Emerge Ortho. Hunter, let's start with the big blast the other night. 432 feet, dead center field, over the high wall. What did you see in that pitch? What were you looking for?
I was looking for a fastball on a 2-0 count. Got what I was looking for. It was thigh high, little inside, and in that count, it's a very advantaged count for a hitter, so I decided to go ahead and take a big hack and go all out, and luckily I caught all that ball and did what I was looking to do.
We finally ended up getting some numbers on that. 103 miles off the bat, like I said, 432 is the projected feet. Are those some of the numbers? Because we haven't seen you too much here in 2019. I don't know if you've looked at some of the past numbers you've had. Is that some comparable numbers that you've seen in the past?
It's definitely some numbers I'm looking for. It's good to show some exit velo that high. But 103 off the bat. That's you see that in the bigs, and that's what we're aiming for. So I think if I can keep improving and keep getting numbers like that, I think that'll be good for the team and the ball coming off the bat. Now,
a little birdie told me that Deshaun Lookout and you had a bet going in your final at bat. You want to tell us about that?
We did. We both bet each other that who would catch the home run first, and we were going for that at bat. So I told him I'd do it first, and I'd bet him lunch that I would do it first. And luckily he got walked, and I got the opportunity to do so and kept up on that bet. So we'll see where that goes.
He certainly won that one. I want to shift gears a little bit now. You saw Nate Imig, who's tonight's starter. You saw him last time. What were some of the things that you were working with him in his first CPL start?
His first start, what we were looking to do was get really inside on some batters. He's got a good two-seam with a lot of run. We were really looking to break some bats, getting on the hands of some batters. So I think tonight it'll be good for him to find that fastball early, establish his fastball command, and really get them to chase his off speeds later in the accounts. And I think if he can do that, he'll be really successful tonight.
We've been trying to play at God here today and keep our eye on the radar. Might expect a little bit of some showers here tonight. So from your experience, when you have expected rain or even unexpected rain, and you go into a delay, and indeed, if that is indeed the case here tonight, what are some of the things as a catcher that you're trying to work on with your pitcher to stay loose?
I think the most important thing as a catcher with the pitchers is to make sure that they stay locked in. They know that who's coming up, whether it be 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and what we're trying to do with those batters when they come up. Now, keeping them loose, there's the rule is when it comes to lightning, you got to stay off the field for 30 minutes. So it might be doing bands in the locker room. It might be sneaking under the stands and doing little talls and keeping their shoulders loose. And then once we're able to come out, take their time, make sure that they feel good and ready to go. But that's probably the most important thing is make sure that they're locked in and they know what the plan is moving forward. And if they can keep that, I think that that keeps the success going for our pitchers.
All right, well, hopefully that's not the case here tonight. Nate Imig on the hill here again, and we're excited to see what he brings, and if you're indeed behind the plate, and it's always exciting to watch you, especially with the bat as well. Hunter, thanks so much for your time here today. Folks, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we got to look at your starting lineups and starting pitchers. That's all coming up next here on the Tobs pregame show.
Prepare to be surprised. No matter what brings you to Wilson, you'll be surprised by the unique experiences around every turn. Much like our famous folk art installations, the Whirligigs, our town is made up of many pieces coming together to create something distinct. Start your visit at the Wilson Visitor Center, a restored 1925 bungalow in downtown Wilson. Open for free tours to the public. Find us at 209 Broad Street or call and email us today. Wilson will move you.
From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, we take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snack.
Whether hitting a home run or cheering on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farms.
Take a look at our green light highlight here for tonight's matchup. Let's take it back here to Tuesday evening. Nick Hollis in his Tobs debut, joining up with the team and striking out a total of 9 Peninsula Pilots, a season high for any Tobs pitcher here in 2019. He was absolutely stellar on the hill here a couple of days ago and ended up picking up his first win. That is tonight's green light highlight. It was absolutely phenomenal to watch here. Welcome you back to Fleming Stadium here for the first time these two teams have matched up. It's your Wilson Tobs and the Holly Springs Salamanders here. Glad you could join us. I'm Steve Grunano. Thanks for tuning in here tonight. Let's go ahead and kick it right on over here to our starting lineups brought to you by Nationwide Insurance. Greg Robbins will start here with the home squad. Your Wilson Tobs go with couple of changes here tonight, as a matter of fact. Corrigan Bartlett in center field. Jared Carr in left. Michael Calamari, after ripping a double in his first at-bat with the Tobs, will be back in the 3 spot playing first base. Batting cleanup is Drew Devine. He's at third. Then it's Myers, Lookout, and Gore. Making his Tobs debut here tonight, Christian Avant. He'll be doing the catching here this evening, and Kevin Jordan slides to the second base position, and he will be batting ninth. On the hill today, making his second start with the Tobs, Nate Immig, who last time around was pretty good. Ended up going 5 1/3 innings of work against the Mustangs. He gave up 3 earned, but 2 of those runs came in while he had already been pulled from the game, so 2 inherited runners had scored against him. So Nate Immig will be on the hill here today, making his second start. He is 1-0 with an ERA of 5.06. So very early numbers here, but that is what Nate Immig has been able to do. Let's take it on over now to the Holly Springs Salamanders. They go with their starting lineup here tonight. The left fielder, Ian Bailey, to lead it off. Then it's Hicks, Guckin, and McDonald. The first baseman batting fifth is Elvin Rosa. Daniel Lecky's in center, Cody Klein, Dirk Masters, and then it's Austin Kaplan at the third base spot. He is batting ninth. On the hill here today, it's Will Sherraw. We'll talk about him a little bit later. Sherraw on the hill here today. He will be coming out for the bottom of the first, so we have plenty of notes on him. Going to be excited to see that left-hander wearing the number 23. Time for your player to watch here today, brought to you by Wilson Medical Center. The Tobs are going to keep their eye on Deshaun Lookout. What a game he had on Tuesday. A triple, double, and a pair of doubles, as a matter of fact. He reached base 4 times, ended up scoring twice and driving home 2. He drove, again, the triple, the pair of doubles, and then the 2 walks. He ended up going 3 for 3 in that ball game. So we're going to keep our eye on Deshaun Lookout, your player to watch, brought to you by Wilson Medical Center. As they go over the lineups here at home plate with both respective coaches, let's go ahead and take a look at some keys to the game here tonight. Some of the things that we're looking out for here this evening. And I put Nate the Great today. We're going to keep our eye on Nate Immig. I liked what I saw out of him last time around on Thursday against the Mustangs. That was our first Thirsty Thursday of the year. And I'm keeping an eye on him here tonight. I think he has some good stuff as a redshirt senior who didn't eventually go in the draft over these last couple of days. He's got some good sneaky stuff that'll get up on you, mixes some pitches pretty well. So I'm keeping an eye on Nate Immig here tonight. Rested up. Tobs had a night off yesterday, but we're gearing up here for a very long day, a very long couple of days here, a couple of weeks. Starting on Sunday night, the Tobs will play 6 games a week all the way until the end of the first half. Again, starting on Sunday, the Tobs will play 6 games a week all the way until the end of the first half. So that's all the way through June 29th. So it's going to be you got to take these days off as best as you can. Rest up. Don't go wild. Don't go running around. Don't go hiking. Don't do anything crazy like that. Stay rested, and hopefully that's what the Tobs did yesterday. And first time these two teams have met here in 2019, so we are kind of just rolling with it. Tobs haven't seen this squad. I know that's the case for a lot of games here to begin the year. Haven't seen any of these teams just yet, but it's the first time, and we only see them 3 times this year. The Salamanders and the Tobs only playing 3 times this year, and this is the only matchup of the first half of the season. So, first, that's what we're going with here today. Your keys to the game, brought to you by Thomas Law. Steve Granado, thank you again for tuning in here tonight as we start getting ready for this one. The Tobs go with the black jerseys here today and the white bottoms, yellow caps with the black bills, and the hiked-up pants with the solo piping down either leg, and they go with the black and yellow socks. For the Salamanders, they are rolling with a different look here today. They go with the baby blue tops and the gray bottoms here. They will bat first here in the inning, and again, first time they've made the trip here in 2019. Just some other things to look out for here tonight. Jared Carr enters today leading the CPL with 9 RBIs. And our player to watch, Deshaun Lookout, is tied for second here in the Coastal Plain League. He has 7 RBIs on the season. And the Tobs, again, starting up what is going to be a gauntlet the rest of the way. It's been a nice and easy sailing here for the first couple of days. The Tobs head back onto the road starting tomorrow and head out to the Edenton squad. They face off with the Steamers tomorrow night at 7:05, and then on the road again against High Point Thomasville the day after before returning home on Sunday. So, again, it's going to be a little bit of a test here. A lot of road games. 3 of the 5 games played here this week are road games, and that travel starts to wear on you a little bit. The Tobs need to figure things out, try and stay loose, don't get too in your head, and we'll see if they're able to do that here today. Boys taken to the field. Glad you can join us here tonight For game number 6 of the 2019 CPL season, Tobs entered today with a 4-1 record, and the Holly Springs Salamanders entered today with a 4-3 mark. So they played a couple more games than we have. It's just about time for baseball here tonight. Glad you can join us here from Fleming Stadium. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we got first pitch, Tobs Salamanders here on CPLBaseball.tv.
At Pizza Inn, we pride ourselves on our fresh ingredients and homemade dough. Our pizza dough is handmade in-house every day, both for takeout and our buffet. Check out our salad, pizza, and dessert buffets, which include our ever-famous Pizzerts. We pride ourselves on our friendly service and look forward to serving you exceptional pizza every time. Come see it at 700 Ward Boulevard in the Winoka Shopping Center. We're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Pizza Inn. We'll put the best on your table every time.
At Thomas Law Attorneys, we're passionate about working with clients to find solutions to their issues. We work hard to get you the results you need so you can move on with your life. Thomas Law is a law firm with deep roots in Wilson, North Carolina and the surrounding area. Our firm helps clients who have been injured, arrested, or simply need more information about their rights and legal options. Contact us at 252-360-1379 or online at thomaslawnc.com. Thomas Law is proud to be a longtime sponsor of Wilson Tobs Baseball.
2 Men in a Truck is the fastest growing franchised moving company in the country and offers comprehensive home and business relocation and packing services. Our goal is to exceed customers' expectations by customizing our moving services to fit specific needs. Moving across the state, across the country, we'll get you there. We're here to help with a variety of long-distance services that can take the stress out of your next move. Find our locations near you at our website or give us a call today. 2 Men in a Truck. Movers who care.
At Performance Heating and Cooling, we're proud of our reputation for quality, service, and value, whether you need an HVAC system installed, repaired, or maintained. Serving residential and light commercial customers in Wilson and surrounding communities for more than 20 years, we're the area's home comfort specialists. We feature state-of-the-art Trane home comfort systems and service for all makes and models. Keep your family cool this summer. Performance Heating and Cooling. It's hard to stop a train.
A little time with my favorite people goes a long way. And now at Denny's, $5.99 goes a long way too. You can get 2 eggs, 3 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, and 2 buttermilk pancakes, all for just $5.99. The new Meat Lover Slam is here. See you at Denny's.
Tom's getting ready to roll here tonight. Nate Imig takes to the hill and will be facing off here with the Salamanders for the first time in his Tobs career. Glad you can join us here tonight. Imig making his second start of the year, 1-0 record and a 5.06 ERA. The majority of his runs came in or against him when he was off of the mound. So that doesn't help things out. Nate Imig again, 5.06 ERA, just that one appearance. He went 5 1/3 against the Mustangs back on last Thursday, so a week ago to the day here in 2019. Our starting pitcher brought to you by Laurie Thomas, Farm Bureau Laurie Thomas. Thank you so much for continued support here of Tobs Baseball in 2019. Steve Granado with you. Glad you can tune in here this evening. It'll be Ian Bailey, Liam Hicks, and Ryan Guckin to be facing off here in the first inning. Watching live on CPLBaseball.tv as well as on Greenlight Channel 2. Holly Springs coming in today with a 4-3 mark. Tobs a couple of minutes tardy here this evening, slated for a 7:15 pitch. Looks like we're going to be just late of that by a few minutes. That's okay. There was some threat of rain earlier today, but it looks like pretty much everything has cleared up at this point. And looks like we missed the majority of the storm, so that's a good thing. Ian Bailey steps into the batter's box. A right-handed swinger is today's left fielder. Bailey off to a good start this season, batting .320 over the course of 6 games. First pitch is in there for a strike. We're officially underway here tonight. Your time of first pitch, 3 minutes tardy, 7:18. It is a nice 76 degrees here this evening at Fleming Stadium. The count is 0-1. Imig works quickly. He'll run inside, and that one misses for ball 1. It's 1-1. Umpires here for tonight's contest. Out on the base paths is Chase Eubanks out of Lithia Springs, Georgia. And home plate umpire today is Chad Westlake. in and out of the glove of the third baseman. It's picked up by the shortstop Lookout, thrown away. So that'll go as an E5 on the fielding error of Drew Devine. Devine playing third base here tonight. Hasn't done a lot of that.
Now batting, wearing number 4 from Arkansas.
As a matter of fact, he hasn't done that. This is his first game at third base, and of course, that's what's going to happen. Tobs changed it up defensively here a little bit. We'll get to that in just a little bit. Liam Hicks will come to the plate. Catcher batting left-handed with a runner aboard at first on the E5. Remember, the CPL opener a week ago from today, Tobs committed 3 errors to open up the ball game. Nobody out, one on. The pitch on its way. Ground ball sharply down the side of the diamond. Let's now go ahead and take a look at the Tobs defensively here tonight. As we mentioned, Drew Devine is at third base. Out in left field, Jared Carr. Bartlett in center. Gore in right field here tonight. Devine at third. This is where the shakeup is. Deshaun Lookout is playing short here this evening. Kevin Jordan slides from short to second. Calamari back at first. And Christian Avant is your first Tobs catcher, or the Tobs catcher for the first time, I guess. After the ground ball foul, the 0-1 misses up and away. 1-1 your count. Liam Hicks, catcher bats left-handed. Where's the number 4? Out of Arkansas State. Imig working from the stretch on the first base side of the rubber. 1-1 misses upstairs, 1-1. We have ourselves an Arkansas State kid here with the Wilson Tobs. Starter Chandler Coates out of Republic, Missouri. First year with Arkansas State. Runner on, 2-1 your count. Imig's pitch over the plate and in there for a strike, 2-2. Tobs ironing out their starting rotation at this point. Coates still a few games away. 2-2 pitch. Imig gets a fly ball out of Hicks into left field. Jared Carr, everyday left fielder, has to move a little bit towards the gap just ever so slightly to haul in the first out of the ball game.
Now batting, wearing number 11 from LaSalle, Ryan Gunkin.
Ryan Gunkin will come to the plate from LaSalle University. Prior to the game, he was hanging out with Sebastian Martinez, Tobs reliever. Teammates at LaSalle. Pitch is going to run upstairs and in. It's 1-0 the count here. Ryan Gunkin, right fielder, dons the number 11. Gunkin, a junior, 5'10", 185. Born in February of '98. The last day of it, as a matter of fact. 1-0 pitch. Ground ball towards the hole on the right side. Jordan has to go in and out of the glove. He will try to recover, but will not do so in time. Second error of the inning. This one will go against Kevin Jordan at second base.
From South Dakota State, Ryan McDonald.
So maybe the first inning on Thursdays is rough.
Victim of the game. If Ryan strikes out, then one lucky Tobs fan in attendance will go home with a Chick-fil-A prize basket and Tobs tickets. It's time to pray for a K.
Ryan McDonald, the Chick-fil-A strikeout victim of the game. As you just heard our good friend Beecham express over the PA system. Pitch will find the strike zone, and it's 0-1. In case you missed it, if he does strike out in today's game, one lucky fan in attendance will go home with the Chick-fil-A Tobs prize basket and Tobs tickets. Chick-fil-A, the original chicken sandwich. 0-1 your count. The pitch from Imig runs near the jersey. They'll give him a strike on the inside edge. It's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Imig, a breath, comes home on the 2-strike pitch. Foul ball. Oh, 2, just off of the edge. Pretty good spot there for Nate Imig. Runners on first and second with one down. The 1-2 over the plate. Don't know where that one missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a very good spot for Nate Immig. Time is called here at the plate by designated hitter Ryan McDonald. The waiting on deck is Elvin Rosa. Immig's 2-2. Swing and a miss. First strikeout of the night. And that is going to lock it down here. Since Ryan McDonald struck out, one lucky Tobs fan is going home with a Chick-fil-A prize basket and Tobs tickets. Pray for the K. Chick-fil-A, the original chicken sandwich. So nice to get that out of the way early. Strikeout number 1 for Nate Immig. That's puts 2 down here in the inning. Runners still on first and second, both on airs. Tobs trying to make sure it hasn't come back to bite him in the backside. Elvin Rosa to the plate, first baseman batting 5th. First pitch. It's the man donning the 2 numbers, owned by Jackie Robinson. He'll take a strike in there, 0-1. Elvin Rosa out of Grand Prairie, Texas, 5'10", 185. He'll be turning 21 this coming December. 0-1 pitch. Ground ball on over to short. This will be an underhand flip by lookout to Kevin Jordan at second base on the fielder's choice. And so ends the inning. So the errors do not come back to bite the Tobs here as they end up escaping 2 mistakes in the field. And hang on, they send it to the bottom half of inning number 1. Tobs coming to plate for the first time to face off with Will Schirra when we come back. State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are nationally certified. There is never a charge for integrity at PDSS. Partner with Professional Drug Screening Services for professional results. Located on Tarboro Street in Wilson, North Carolina. Give us a call today at 252-243-7377. That's 252-243-7377.
No score as we send this ballgame to the bottom half of inning number 1. Will Schirra on the hill here tonight as he finishes up his warm-up tosses. He will be making his second outing of the 2019 season. No record, no ERA. 0-0-0-0-0 is everywhere for him. Schirra, a left-handed pitcher, will be turning 20 years old in a couple of days, so happy early birthday to Will and company, as he'll be facing off with Corrigan Bartlett, Jared Carr, and Michael Calamari here in the bottom of the first. A couple of errors in the top half of the inning. We welcome in our viewers now here on CPLBaseball.tv and apologize for our technical difficulties, but it looks like we are up and ready to go. Glad you can join us here on a Thursday night. Corrigan Bartlett to lead things off. First pitch to him from Schirra. Sails up and away for a called strike. Catches the outside corner, and it is 0-1. The 0-1 is fouled off by Bartlett, and it's quickly 0-2 here. Corrigan on Tuesday against the Peninsula Pilots. Pair of hits, reached base 4 times, including an error. He ended up going 2 for 4 in that game. He did score once, struck out and walked. Very busy day for Corrigan at the top of the order. 0-2 floats off of the plate a little softly there. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Will Schirra, a redshirt freshman out of Blue Ridge, Georgia, as he watches one a little bit off the plate, or he throws one a little bit off the plate. And the count is 2-2. Missed most of his 2018 season due to an injury. Pitched in 4 games, just made 1 start, totaling a 6 1/3 innings at Georgia Tech. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball downstairs, that's a full count. And Schirra was in high school. Pretty good kid, not going to lie. Graduated a semester early. Didn't play his final varsity season in high school. Went to Georgia Tech. Said, hey, I'm here. Where do you need me? Here's a foul ball. Count is still 3-2. His 20th birthday will be coming up here on Sunday. As he gets out of the teens. 3-2 pitch. Bouncing ball, chopped high on the infield. Tough play there for the first baseman, Rosa. Race to the bag, and they just got him. So ground out will end up going 3-1 on the put-up, bring up Jared Carr. Defensively now here for the Holly Springs Salamanders. Ian Bailey in left, Daniel Leckie in center. Ryan Guckel is in right field. Guckin is in right field. Austin Kaplan at third. Cody Klein at short. Dirk Masters at second. Elvin Rosa is at first. And the catcher here tonight of choice, none other than Liam Hicks. First pitch misses. 1 ball, no strikes. This is Jared Carr batting left-handed. Carr has found himself a home in the 2 spot of this lineup. Sacrifice fly last game, 2 RBIs, including a single. He reached base twice. He'll smack this one right through the 5-hole and into center field, a 1-out single. So a nice little piece of hitting there for Jared Carr.
Now batting wearing number 27 from Dartmouth.
We'll bring up Michael Calamari. Calamari bursted onto the scene in his first Tobs at bat on Tuesday night. RBI double in it. First pitch is off speed in there for a strike. Interesting to see a first pitch off speed, especially in the first inning, first time through the order. Whatever works for you. No balls and 1 strike. This one floated into center field. Shallow at that. Coming in. And that one's actually going to fall in front of the center fielder, Leckie. Back-to-back singles here with 1 out for the Tobs. Michael Calamari did not get all of that baseball, to say the least.
Wearing number 3 from Western Michigan, Drew Devine.
That's Calamari's second hit with the Tobs in just a few at-bats. 6, as a matter of fact. Drew Devine to the plate. Before every game, Drew Devine gets a text message from his grandfather that says, hit them where they ain't. And, well, he's made Grandpa pretty happy over the first part of the season, leading the team with a .524 batting average. Enters today with a 6-game hitting streak. The only game he doesn't have a hit this season was on opening day back on the 26th against the Twins. A breaking ball in there, catches the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. Runner at second base is Jared Carr. Michael Calamari aboard at first. With 1 down, we're in the bottom of 1 without a score. Glad you could tune in, and again, apologize for technical difficulties that found us here, but we're up and running again. The pitch is going to miss outside. 1-1 as it fell off of the plate. This one lined into left center field, falling fast, and it's in there. They're going to go ahead and try to bring Carr home. Here comes the throw, a good one, but late. RBI single for Drew Devine. Tobs grab an early 1-0 lead. Hit them where they ain't, Drew. Calamari up to second base. That was a good read there by Brian Hill with that ball falling fast and the outfield playing back maybe a step or two. That ball falls in and gives Jared Carr just enough time to score from second base. So RBI for Drew Devine. That's his 7th of the year. Now tied for second on the team with Deshaun Lookout. He's also good for second in the league. First one runs in on the hands of Chris Myers, a foul ball, 0-1. Myers doing DH duties here tonight. Myers has been the third baseman of choice here for the first part of the season, which has changed things up a little bit here for the Tobs with the difference maker today. Tobs sliding Devine to third, Lookout is short, and Jordan to second base. There's a fly ball into left field. This is playable for Ian Bailey. And the left fielder will come in and make the grab for out number 2 in the frame. Brings up Deshaun Lookout, our player to watch.
Now batting, wearing number 15 from Missouri Baptist, Deshaun Lookout.
Deshaun had a great game on Tuesday, as we mentioned. Triple, pair of doubles, a pair of walks, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. He comes to the plate. Two outs, runners on first and second. Pitch scoots to the glove of Hicks, the catcher, as it rolls off the dirt for a 1-0 count. 1-0. We're in the bottom half of the first. Tobs have scored first here tonight. The lefty comes home on the 1-0 pitch. Line drive into center field. That's going to fall in front of Lecky. They're going to try and wave home Calamari. The throw is coming to the plate, and Calamari slides around the tag. Lookouts, 8th RBI of the season. Tobs lead it 2-0. So Deshaun continues his hot hitting.
Wearing number 21 from Mount Olive, Hunter Gore.
It's back-to-back games with a hit now for Deshaun Lookout. Drew Devine got to second base. Hunter Gore to the plate. Absolutely smacked a baseball on Tuesday night. Good for 103 miles an hour off of the bat. Solo homer to dead center field. He'll take a breaking ball for a strike in the upper part of the strike zone, 0-1. You see that right center field wall, that white board above the Budweiser logo? That's where he hit it. He'll smack this one towards the gap and in the alleyway, running to the track. Devine's going to score from second. Gore to second. Coming is Lookout. Another throw to the plate. Tobs double up here with one swing of the bat and lead at 4-zip. Hunter Gore stays hot with a 2 RBI double. Hunter Gore picks up the base knock there. That's his first double of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special announcement for you tonight. We have 2 people.
Tobs have just been swinging the bat so well here this year.
Anniversary. We'd like to say happy anniversary to William and Linda O'Boyle.
He's going to draw a quick and early visit to the mound.
43rd anniversary. Linda, at least make him buy you hot dogs.
For Hunter Gore, by the way, those are RBI 6 and 7 on the year. Mound visit over.
Now batting, wearing number 9 from Georgia Southern, Christian Avon.
Christian Avant will come to the plate. This will be his first at-bat with the Tobs. She steps up. Avant, a right-handed swinger, will be wearing the number 9, catching here tonight out of the 8th spot. Welcome to the squad, Christian. Welcome to the most potent offense in all of the Coastal Plain League. Breaking ball in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. I mean, without a doubt. This is the hottest hitting team in all of the league. So let's meet Christian. He's out of Tifton, Georgia. He goes to Georgia Southern. 6 foot 170. And he will be hit by the pitch and take first base. Not exactly the way you want to be greeted.
Now batting, wearing number 18 from St. Louis University.
And the Tobs have batted around
Jordan.
as Kevin Jordan comes to the plate. I mean, technically, Jordan's at-bat has to finish, or his plate appearance has to finish, but for funsies, they batted around. Runner at first and second here now after Avant was hit by the pitch. Pitch in there for a strike, and it's 0-1 here on Kevin Jordan. Jordan a triple last time around as well as a Seagull. Ended up going 2 for 4 on Tuesday night. That was against the Pilots. 0-1. Breaking ball is a little bit high. Throw down to third where the runner's taking off. Gore swipes third base. Van up to second base as well. Cubs have kind of gotten away from their early stolen base prowess, with Marquise Lanier dealing with a little bit of a hand injury. But Hunter Gore will swipe third. And now puts 2 runners in scoring position here for Kevin Jordan. Pitch was a ball, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Jordan late on it, 1-2. Tobs have been successful 10 times out of 12 on the base paths in league play. Now give them 2 more here. 1-2 pitch to Kevin Jordan. Floater right side. This one's sailing for the beer garden, which is starting to pack up a little bit. Thirsty Thursday here tonight, brought to you by Budweiser. Next Thursday, this upcoming Thursday, will be our next Thirsty Thursday. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down, 2 on. Up and away on the fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kevin Jordan, the shortstop, who's also now playing second base tonight out of Wellington, Australia. St. Louis University, redshirt junior, 6'2", 185. 2-2 righty-lefty here. Foul ball again as Jordan continues to hack and battle. That glass-shattering foul ball, by the way, brought to you by Farm Bureau Clint Godwin. Two-two pitch. Little nubber towards the opposing second baseman. Masters waits for the short hop. Will get it, feel, and move it on over to first without any troubles. Tobs score 4 times. They do it here in the first inning on 5 hits. Tobs offense continues to roll here as they end up leaving 2 in scoring position. We have played 1 inning at Fleming Stadium. We've sent it to the top half of the second. Tobs lead at 4-0.
At Thomas Law Attorneys, we're passionate about working with clients to find solutions to their issues. We work hard to get you the results you need so you can move on with your life. Thomas Law is a law firm with deep roots in Wilson, North Carolina and the surrounding area. Our firm helps clients who have been injured, arrested, or simply need more information about their rights and legal options. Contact us at 252-360-1379 or online at thomaslawnc.com. Thomas Law is proud to be a longtime sponsor of Wilson Tobs Baseball.
2 Men in a Truck is the fastest growing franchised moving company in the country and offers comprehensive home and business relocation and packing services. Our goal is to exceed customers' expectations by customizing our moving services to fit specific needs. Moving across the state, across the country, we'll get you there. We're here to help with a variety of long-distance services that can take the stress out of your next move. Find our locations near you at our website or give us a call today. 2 Men in a Truck. Movers who care.
Good friends deserve great burgers. Denny's 100% beef burgers have bold flavors and fresh ingredients. So grab your friends today and enjoy one of our mouth-watering burgers together. See you at Denny's.
Tobs Baseball is being brought to you by Emerge Ortho, Greenlight, Thomas Law, and Wilson Medical Center. A packed beer garden here tonight, Thirsty Thursday here as we welcome you back to Fleming Stadium. Tobs leading this one by a score of 4-0 to the top half of inning number 2. Steve Granado with you. Glad you could tune in here tonight. And the first batter here of this frame will be Daniel Leckie. First pitch swinging, ground ball on over to the left side. Scooped up by Drew Devine, the third baseman, hoovers and maneuvers to first for the first out. Ground out goes 5-3 across the diamond, brings up Cody Klein. Also want to thank Greenlight for being our official broadcast partner here in 2019. Thank you, Greenlight, for your continued support of Tobs Baseball. Don't forget, you can catch all the action here in 2019 here at home if you're in the Wilson area on Greenlight Channel 2. And obviously, when we are running, cplbaseball.tv. It should be up and good to go here today. One out here in the frame, base is empty. Nate Emig back out to the hill for a second frame of reference. He'll find the strike zone to begin the at-bat. This is Cody Klein. Klein, a right-handed hitting shortstop. Wears the number 7 and bats 7th in the lineup. Goes to Mars Hill, junior from Stanfield, North Carolina. He will lift one into shallow center, and that will not be playable here for Corrigan Bartlett, and that'll fall in. That'll be hit number 1 here for the Holly Springs Salamanders. It's a one-out single for Cody Klein. Such is the case usually here in 2019 Thirsty Thursdays. Good crowd on hand here, but not really in the stands because everyone's hanging out in the beer garden down the right field line with the beer specials here on a Thirsty Thursday. One out, runner aboard at first base. Open stance here for Dirk Masters, the second baseman. Emig's pitch from the stretch will go a little bit high, 1-0. Emig's 1-0. Fell off the plate, off the corner. 2-0. Backed him up that time for a called strike. Klein went to West Stanley before now going to Mars Hill. 6'1", 180 after his sophomore year. Ended up batting .239 over 46 games with 3 long balls and 22 ribeye steaks. Runner at first on the 2-1 pitch. Rolled foul. That one hit him in the foot. That never feels good. Well, at least the left ankle. The runner at first on the one-out single is Cody Klein. Dirk Masters with Austin Kaplan on deck. Bottom third of the order. 2-2. That one a little bit high and away. Tight strike zone here in the second inning. Full count. Try a payoff pitch. Over the plate, a little bit in, though. That'll be ball 4. First walk issued here in this game for anybody.
Now batting,
Cody Klein advances to second base.
Pitt Community College,
Austin Kaplan will come up. Nate Imig received Tommy John surgery in 2017. He's got the scar to prove it. Fouled off of the body here of Austin Kaplan. Hey, Austin, welcome to the ball game. Today's third baseman, batting out of the 9 spot. Austin Kaplan goes to Pitt Community College. He's from West Nyack, New York, 6'2". His birthday's coming up as well later on in this month. He'll be turning 20. Such the same as today's starting pitcher, Will Schara, who again turns 20 in 3 days. Oh, one ground ball down the line and hard past Calamari's outstretched glove. Here comes Klein to the plate. Masters to third base. RBI single for Austin Kaplan. Gets the Salamanders on the board. It's 4-1. Good piece of hitting there for Austin Kaplan. Stuck out of his bat and just smacked it down the line. Calamari couldn't get there. For Austin Kaplan, that's his first RBI of the year and just his third game played. And Kramer Sneed is going to come out and chat here. First mound visit for the Tobs tonight. It's 4 straight to reach. Or 3 straight to reach, rather. Masters ends up going first to third on the play, so Kaplan aboard at first as the Salamanders have cornered them here. For the top of the order of Ian Bailey, he reached on the fielding error at third base.
Now batting, wearing number 10 from Grambling State, Ian Bailey.
First pitch to Bailey. He'll chop it at the plate. And it'll be an 0-1 count to begin it. Bailey out of Grambling State University. Plays for the Tigers from San Antonio, Texas. Went to John Paul Stevens High School. He will take one in there for a strike. Oh, and 2. Next offering is a little bit off the plate and low. 1-2. Good idea there for Nate Imig. Try and get him to chase outside. Got a little bit of a tight strike zone here to begin tonight's contest. So getting those pitches to be chased is going to be a little bit tougher here this evening. Nate Imig. Sinker, 4-seamer, changeup, and a slurve. He'll get a swing and a miss for his second strikeout of the night. Second out of the inning. Liam Hicks to the plate, the lone left-handed bat in the starting 9 tonight.
Liam Hicks.
Liam Hicks flew out to left field his last time up. He'll check a swing and take one off the plate, 1-0. This one will run downstairs for a 2-0 count. Two down, runners on the corner still. Masters had third, Kaplan aboard at first. 2-0. over the plate for a strike. The Tobs bat in their half of the second. It'll be back to the top of the order. Surrendered 1 run here in this second frame. Time is called on the diamond. Just a little nubber off the plate, 2-2. Tobs have yet to lose at home this year. That includes 2 exhibition games. Sixth game of the season. Two of those on the road. Two-two pitch. Fastball missed off the plate. Full count. Second full count here for Nate Imig tonight. In danger of loading him up. Runner takes off. Here's a sharp ground ball. One hop into the glove of Jordan. Right on the cut of the grass. Nice play there by Kevin. We'll finish off the inning. The Salamanders do get on the board here. It's an RBI single for Austin Kaplan. But that's going to be just about it here for the Salamanders in the second. 1 run comes across on 2 hits. 4-1.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, we take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snack.
Whether hitting a home run or cheering on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farms.
2 Men in a Truck is the fastest growing franchised moving company in the country and offers comprehensive home and business relocation and packing services. Our goal is to exceed customers' expectations by customizing our moving services to fit specific needs. Moving across the state, across the country, we'll get you there. We're here to help with a variety of long-distance services that can take the stress out of your next move. Find our locations near you at our website or give us a call today. 2 Men in a Truck. Movers who care.
Tobs batted around in the first inning. 7th time they've done that here in 2019, and they will start with Corrigan Bartlett here at the get-go. Facing off with Will Schirra, who had a shaky first frame, allowing 4 runs on 5 hits without an error. So all 5 of those, or 4 of those rather, go as earned runs against him. Schirra entered today with just 3 innings of work under his belt in the CPL.
From St. Louis University.
And those 3 shutout frames last time around. Bottom of the second, first pitch swinging, rolled on over to short. And that one scoots off the glove of Cody Klein, an E6 first error on the Salamanders tonight. Puts a runner aboard to begin the frame. Well, you don't want to do that against these Tobs. For our friends on the other side of the Salamanders, these Tobs have been really good at taking advantage of mistakes in the field. Take it back to a couple of nights ago, in which Wilson put up 5 runs against the Edenton Steamers in the 7th inning. It was an error that gave them the opportunity, and they rolled with it. That's a great pickoff, Tosh, but not in time. Fooled me. Will Schirra, the lefty,
Nearly caught Corrigan Bartlett at first base. Got to be careful with those lefties. Little rabbit out of the hat on the pickoff toss. Nobody out here in the home half of the 2. Nice block by the catcher, Hicks. 1-0. Jared Carr, a single and a run scored here in this one. Both of those things came, obviously, in the first inning. We're here in the bottom of 2. Carr backed up. Take a strike, 1-1. Jared Carr entered today batting .350 in 5 games. This here his 6th appearance in league play. 1-1 off the end of the bat. 1-2. No strikeouts in the first frame, nor this one for Shirah. S-H-I-R-A-H. One, two. Scoots all the way through on the catcher, Hicks. And Corrigan Bartlett advances to second base on the wild pitch. First wild pitch of the year for Shirah. Shirah, very athletic guy. Plays a little golf and some basketball. Also goes fishing occasionally. As a ground ball on the right side. Losing his glove at first base is Rosa. He'll pick it up barehanded, but Shirah can't get there in time. E3 on the play officially. Back-to-back errors. Like I said, you don't want to give these Tobs an opportunity. Don't give them an excuse to hit, because they're going to do it anyway. Michael Calamari, the next hitter. Runs in on him and hit him. Second hit batter of the ballgame for Will Shirah. First time he's been hit here with the Tobs here in his second game. Barely clipped him. Drew Devine to the plate. RBI single. He floated into left center field last time around.
Drew Devine.
Bases are loaded, with nobody out. Devine watches one up and away. Bartlett at third, Carr at second, Calamari aboard at first base. First time the Tobs have loaded the bases here tonight as the infield on the corners comes in. 1-0. Popped up. This one right side. Long run over for Rosa. He's near the dugout. Slides and he caught it. What a play there by Elvin Rosa. Slid in foul territory at the top of the steps and is able to haul it in for a massive first out. Chris Myers will get another chance here. Myers flew out to left field back in the first inning for the second out of the frame. Tobs ended up going on 3 straight batters with 2 outs reaching base. 1 out, base is still juiced. Tobs up by 3. Breaking ball is a little bit high, 1-0. Thursday night out at the ballpark. Thirsty Thursday, our second one of the season. Always draws a good crowd. Birthday also being celebrated. 7th birthday down the left field line near the museum. A swing and a miss by Myers makes the count 1-1.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all.
Now batting, wearing number 11 from Toledo, Chris Myers.
Myers hitless against the Pilots on Tuesday. Snapped a 4-game hitting streak for him. It's a foul ball. The count goes 1-2. During that 4-game hitting streak, he went 8 for 15 with 2 homers and 11 RBIs. A lot of those came in just one game. Knocked a grand slam, drove in 5 against the Mustangs in the final game of the month of May. Ahead on him at 1-2. 1-2 popped up. This one left side, but out of play. Try again.
Are you insured? If not, then call Philip Pennington with Farm Bureau Insurance for all your insurance needs.
I'm always interested by high school superlatives and my uncanny ability to never even qualify for one. 1-2. Myers watches it off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it seems like every school, every high school, has an interesting set of them. You have the obvious best athletes, and you got your class clowns and cutest couple or whatever you want to go with. That's pretty standard. 2-2 popped up in his center field. It looks like they're going to try and tag Bartlett from third. Over is Lucky in left center. Throw will go to third base. And Bartlett will score. RBI sac fly for Chris Myers. It's 5-1. Deshaun Lookout will come to the plate. Tonight's starting pitcher, Will Schirra.
Now batting, wearing number 15
honored with
from
best
Missouri
all around.
Baptist, Deshaun Lookout.
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm going to go ahead and say, pretty good kid. Jared Carr at second base. Michael Calamari aboard at first. Pitch to Deshaun Lookout is upstairs and away. Deshaun, RBI single his last time up. 8 RBIs now on the season for Lookout. One-0 skips in. Runner's going to try and take third base and will do so. Wild pitch. Puts Carr at third. Calamari couldn't get a jump towards second, so he'll stay put there. Deshaun Lookout came around to score on the Hunter Gore double. One-0 pitch back up the middle, right through Schirra. They'll flip on over to second, and that does not need to be turned. That is the final out of the inning. So Lookout rolls into a fielder's choice, and Calamari is put out for 6 to end the frame. Tobs do add 1 on a sacrifice fly from Chris Myers, but limited damage with the bases loaded and nobody out. We have played 2 innings here tonight as we send this one here to the top half of inning 3. Tobs on top by 4. It's 5-1.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are nationally certified. There is never a charge for integrity at PDSS. Partner with Professional Drug Screening Services for professional results. Located on Tarboro Street in Wilson, North Carolina. Give us a call today at 252-243-7377. That's 252-243-7377.
At Pizza Inn, we pride ourselves on our fresh ingredients and homemade dough. Our pizza dough is handmade in-house every day, both for takeout and our buffet. Check out our salad, pizza, and dessert buffets, which include our ever-famous desserts. We pride ourselves on our friendly service and look forward to serving you exceptional pizza every time. Come see it at 700 Ward Boulevard in the Winoka Shopping Center. We're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Pizza Inn. We'll put the best on your table every time.
Prepare to be surprised. No matter what brings you to Wilson, you'll be surprised by the unique experiences around every turn. Much like our famous folk art installations, the Whirligigs, our town is made up of many pieces coming together to create something distinct. Start your visit at the Wilson Visitor Center, a restored 1925 bungalow in downtown Wilson. Open for free tours to the public. Find us at 209 Broad Street or call and email us today. Wilson will move you.
Leading off for the Salamanders, wearing number 11.
Tobs Baseball is being brought to you by the Wilson Visitor Center. First pitch swinging here is popped up back behind Avant. The catcher makes the catch for the first out and nearly tripped up Drew Devine, who caught a little shrapnel up along the third base line as the hockey-style mask went tumbling up the line. One pitch, Ryan Guckin pops out. To begin the inning, Ryan McDonald to the plate. Back-to-back Ryans in the lineup. So there's that. Just past the 8 o'clock hour. Ball game is currently 51 minutes old. Pitch is down the heart of the plate, and it's 0-1. Ryan McDonald, the designated hitter here of choice tonight out of South Dakota State from Prior Lake, Minnesota. Take a called strike and way ahead here. It's 0-2. Out misses upstairs, 1-2. One-two pitch, little number back towards Imig. It rolls off of his hip towards short. Picked up, throw to first, and in time by Deshaun Lookout. Man, it's nice to have an infielder like that right behind you. What a play by Deshaun for the second out of the inning. That'll give you a little confidence on the hill. I mean, I saw the body language there of Nate Imig, and on that play, it looked like he was kind of calling that one a wash.
Now batting, wearing number 42 from North Greenville, Elvin Rosa.
Elvin Rosa reached on the fielder's choice to end the first inning, and he technically reached. Elvin, like Alvin, but with an E. You know, the chipmunk. The one that's always being yelled at. First pitch swinging is popped up back behind the plate. And this one's headed for the concourse for strike one.
Are you insured? If not, then call Brooks Harrell with Farm Bureau Insurance for all your insurance needs.
Base is empty with 2 down. 0-1 pitch, inside corner, strike 2. Imig with a pair of strikeouts here tonight. McDonald and Bailey went down, both swinging. One strikeout split evenly in each of the first 2 innings. 0-2. This one a little bit high and tight. Out of North Greenville University, 5'10", 185. Also went to Murray State University prior to North Greenville. 1-2. Ground ball chopped towards third. High hop for Devine. Throw to first is in time, and that's a nice clean 1-2-3 frame here for Nate Imig, who settles things down here as we finish up 2.5. Tobs way out in front, 5-1.
Performance Heating and Cooling. We're proud of our reputation for quality, service, and value, whether you need an HVAC system installed, repaired, or maintained. Serving residential and light commercial customers in Wilson and surrounding communities for more than 20 years, we're the area's home comfort specialists. We feature state-of-the-art Trane home comfort systems and service for all makes and models. Keep your family cool this summer. Performance Heating and Cooling. It's hard to stop a train.
Thomas Law Attorneys, we're passionate about working with clients to find solutions to their issues. We work hard to get you the results you need so you can move on with your life. Thomas Law is a law firm with deep roots in Wilson, North Carolina and the surrounding area. Our firm helps clients who have been injured, arrested, or simply need more information about their rights and legal options. Contact us at 252-360-1379 or online at thomaslawnc.com. Thomas Law is proud to be a longtime sponsor of Wilson Tobs Baseball.
(5-1), Tobs leading this one. We send this ball game to the bottom half of inning number 3. Steve Granado with you. Glad you can tune in here on a very fine Thursday evening, which a few hours ago, not going to lie to you, it was debatable if this game was going to be able to be played. Anticipating some rain here tonight. We're keeping an eye on the very scary skies overhead and intimidating radar that was thrown on our phones, and luckily enough, missed us. Didn't get a single drop. Pitch is going to run inside. 1 ball and no strikes. Leading things off here in this frame is Hunter Gore. Tobs added 1 run last inning without the benefit of a hit. 5 runs on 5 hits. 1-0 upstairs to Gore. 2 balls, no strikes. Shiraz 2-0. That one in there for a strike, 2-1. Called strike. Slider caught the outside edge. 2-2. Shiraz picking up the pace here. 2-2 to Gore. Breaking ball went over the top of his noggin. Full count. This one is off the plate. Hunter Gore draws a leadoff walk to open up the 3rd inning. Christian Avant to the plate.
Now batting wearing number 9 from Georgia Southern, Christian Avant.
Runner aboard at first here in Hunter Gore. Tobs up by 4 here in this one. This one skips off the catcher's leg and up to second base. Another wild pitch chalked up here to Will Shiraz. Avant drew a walk, or pardon me, was hit by a pitch in the 1st inning. So no official at bat yet with the Tobs. Oh, misses for ball 2. This one is in the air to center field, hit well by Avant. Racing backwards goes Lecky, and that ball is gone. Welcome to the ball club, Christian Avant. 2-run shot, drives in a pair at 7-1. That ball was smacked into center and just kept on carrying. And his first hit with the Tobs is a round tripper.
With our town properties and Christian Avant.
A home run. Blast brought to you by our town properties, Beth Helms, and of course Christian Avant. Kevin Jordan will come to the plate. Jordan 0 for 1 with a ground out today. Nobody out still here in the inning. Tobs have scored in each of the first 3 innings. First pitch to Jordan, a called strike.
0-1. Popped up on the right. Gucky is there. He will track backwards and make the grab for the first out of the frame. Four runs in the first, a run in the second, now 2 runs here. Giving the Tobs a 6-run advantage.
St. Louis University, Corrigan Bartlett.
Breaking ball is going to miss to Corrigan Bartlett 1-0, including the 2 preseason games this year. That brings 7 total, not including today, but prior to today. 7 games. Here as the 1-0 comes home is outside. Call it a strike, 1-1. In those 7 games, no pitcher has had a save opportunity this year. Kind of wild to think in those 7 games, the Tobs are 6-1, and no pitcher had the opportunity to have a save. Up and away. The closest the Tobs got as the 2-1 count is on Bartlett. The closest the Tobs got to having a save opportunity was against Martinsville on the 30th when Wilson won 10-7 right here at home. But pitcher was on the mound, gave up a couple runs in the 9th inning, so it was not a save opportunity. That shows me in another weird way as the 2-1 to Bartlett misses. Catch out of strike zone. Again, 2-2. A little all over the place here tonight. Sherrod on the 2-2 to Bartlett. Gets a wave and a miss. Chased it upstairs. That's the first strikeout of the night here for Will Sherrod. It's the second out. So again, in a very weird way with that save opportunity fact, little nugget for you, means that in another, again, a very weird way. I told you in 1,000 different ways, but here's one way to tell you, yeah, the Tobs are hitting. The Tobs are scoring a lot. No opportunities for saves here this season. Jared Carr is 1 for 2, reached on an air, single and a run scored. Called strike to begin the at-bat, 0-1. One pitch runs near the hands for a strike, 0-2. Paying umpires sitting in the stands disagree. 2 strikes on Jared Carr. Two-strike pitch off the plate. Count is 1-2. Ran inside. It's a 2-2 count. Nearly clipped the belt that time around. Should he get the chance? Michael Calamari is on deck. Try a 2-2 offering. Called strike 3, right down the gullet, and Carr knew it right away. Tobs get 2 home here in the frame on a 2-run blast. His first hit of the year for Christian Event, and the Tobs lead this thing 7-1 as we send it to the top of the 4th.
Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
Time for the Bojangles fan cam here. Jordan's looking for a winner. We got some happy fans down there here tonight. And it looks like we do have ourselves a winner. Nice
dancing family there in the first row. Congratulations, you're our winner here tonight, the Bojangles Fan Cam. If you want a chance to win great Tobs prizes or Bojangles prizes, all you have to do is post a picture of yourself watching the game from home and tag the Wilson Tobs and Bojangles on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Still have one more winner selected tonight, so post now. Bojangles, our chicken, reigns supreme.
Good friends deserve great burgers. Denny's 100% beef burgers have bold flavors and fresh ingredients. So grab your friends today and enjoy one of our mouth-watering burgers together. See you at Denny's.
Leading off for the Salamanders, wearing number 26 from Richmond, Daniel Leakey.
7-1, top four on its way. Nate Imig, first pitch, is going to miss for a ball. (1-0), chop foul on the third base side, headed for the Tobs coaching staff. 1-1. Daniel Leckie, Cody Klein, Dirk Masters here in the inning. One run on two hits thus far here for the Salamanders with 3 errors in the field. Tobs 7 runs on 6 with 2 mistakes. 1-1. Little nubber on the right side. Jordan giving it his darndest, but he's not going to get there in time. A leadoff single on the flare to right.
Now batting, wearing number 7 from Mars Hill, Cody Klein.
Cody Klein, a single and a run scored today. Came back in the second. It's the only run to touch home plate here today. Close in on 8:30 p.m. here in Wilson, North Carolina. Pleasure to be alongside with you. I'm Steve Granado. With nobody out, the pitch on its way, and Klein waves at this one as it falls off the plate. And out of the strike zone for strike one, 0-1. Now I have the Macarena stuck in my head. Come on. That's a strike. 0-2. During our, what is it, the no shame dance? No shame dance. Also, when we do our Bojangles fan cam. Anytime I dance, best believe there's lots of shame. 0-2. Runner aboard at first with nobody out. Nate Imig working on the first base side of the rubber. Pitch on its way. Backed them up a little bit high, 1-2. I actually did take dance classes when I was very young, to the point where I barely remember them. I danced at my prom. Does that count? Ish. There's actually a lot of dancing that goes on in the press box, as a matter of fact. 1-2 is upstairs for 2-2. A lot of dancing goes on up here. There's a lot of music that goes through the ballpark, so we stay alive. Keep it going, keep the blood flowing. Been sitting all day prepping for the game. Or we've been sitting all day on a bus trying to get to where we're going. So there's a little dancing that goes on up here. At least by me. 2-2. Ground ball on the left side. Going to be out of the reach and off the glove of Deshaun Lookout as it rotates in the left field. Back-to-back singles to open up the inning. Puts runners on first and second.
Now batting, wearing number 6 from Towson, Dirk Masters.
Dirk Masters, a walk today. Made it as far as third base before the inning ended last time around. That was in the second frame. We're at the top of the fourth. First pitch swinging, popped up on the infield. Infield fly rule in effect. That's the first out of the fourth. So with that home run by Christian Avant last inning, the Tobs have hit a home run in every home game this season.
Austin Kaplan.
And they've now hit home runs in 5 of 6 Coastal Plain League games, excluding the one shutout loss at the hands of the Peninsula Pilots back on June 3rd, a couple of days ago. Dirk Masters pops out on the infield fly roll. Austin Kaplan to the plate. Ground ball left side. A nice stop by Devine. He throws to second. Relay to first. Inning double play. Go around the horn this time as it goes 5-4-3 to a race 2. And a couple of singles. Ain't no thing here for the Tobs defense. 7-1 the lead here as we finish at the bottom half of the 4th.
From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, we take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snack.
Whether hitting a home run or chewing on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farms.
At Pizza Inn, we pride ourselves on our fresh ingredients and homemade dough. Our pizza dough is handmade in-house every day, both for takeout and our buffet. Check out our salad, pizza, and dessert buffets, which include our ever-famous P-Zerts. We pride ourselves on our friendly service and look forward to serving you exceptional pizza every time. Come see it at 700 Ward Boulevard in the Winoka Shopping Center. We're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Pizza Inn. We'll put the best on your table every time.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Good friends deserve great burgers. Denny's 100% beef burgers have bold flavors and fresh ingredients. So grab your friends today and enjoy one of our mouth-watering burgers together. See you at Denny's.
Got ourselves a new arm into the ballgame. That's going to spell the end of the day here for Will Sherraw. He ends up going 3 innings here tonight, just such the same as he did his last time around. 3 innings. He gives up 7 runs on 6 hits. He walks 1, hits 2, and strikes out 2. New arm comes into the ballgame. It's right-hander Kyle Davis out of Mount Olive, the native of Pikeville, North Carolina. 6'4", 200 pounds.
Number 18 from Mount Olive, Kyle Davis.
He'll be facing off with Michael Calamari.
Leading off to the top, wearing number 27 from Dartmouth, Michael Calamari.
Calamari hit by a pitch, single and a run scored today. He's 1 for 1. Heads up. 1-0. Tobs has scored in every inning, 4, 1, and 2. Second, and third. That one high and tight as well as Calamari backed off for a second time. It's 2-0. Six of those 7 runs are earned against Sherraw. This one a fastball for a strike, 2-1 on Calamari. The 2-1 pitch is lined down the left field line. It's slicing foul by a few feet. Couple of teammates on the other side for Kyle Davis, Hunter Gore, Mason Medlin, Stephen Worley, and once upon a time, JT Stone. He's no longer with the club.
2-2 is upstairs. In the Tobs locker room, they have a piece of tape taped on the backside, so the inside part of the exit door that leads into the dugout. On that tape, a la apropos to the Avengers, it says, "The Fallen." 3-2 pitch, Calamari fouls it back. It's still full. So it says "The Fallen" on the highest part of the tape, and then, and this is athletic tape, by the way, white athletic tape, and then underneath that there's another strip, about 6 inches long, and it says "JT Stone." And JT autographed it. Our list of the fallen. 3-2 is lifted down the left field side. Kaplan moving backwards near the bullpen. Not going to get there in time. Just getting a breaking news update from Assistant Director of Media Relations, Jordan Sasser, saying not the only name on there, as a matter of fact. Apparently they've added two, Nick Rose and Tommy Coidi. So apparently it's not just an injury or a snap of a Thanos thumb that gets you on the list. Ball 4, and Michael Calamari draws a leadoff walk here against the new pitcher Kyle Davis. Sorry if you haven't seen Infinity War. Spoiler alert, a late one for you. But honestly, if you haven't seen it at this point, not my fault. I won't do Endgame. We'll stick away from Endgame. True Divine, 1 for 2 today. RBI single and a run scored for the young man. Checked his swing, he'll take a strike. Calamari aboard at first. The 0-1 sails up and away. The 1-1 runs high and tight for a strike. One-two pitch. Called strike 3, delayed stale by Calamari. Strike him out, throw him out. Interesting decision there for Michael. So that'll put 2 outs rather quickly. It's 2-4 on the put out. And Divine goes down looking for outs 1 and 2. Strikeout number 1 for Kyle Davis.
From Toledo,
Chris Myers to the plate. Myers a sac fly and a fly out today. He's 0 for 1. Aside from the game in which Wilson was shut out and their only loss of the year against the Peninsula Pilots, 11-0, the lowest run total in a single game for the Tobs, 8. Breaking ball, strike called. 8 is the lowest run total in a single game this year aside from the shutout. Kind of tells you everything, no? 0-1 runs outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chris Myers, the batter. When the Salamanders come to the plate, they got the top of the order. They're half of the 5th. One pitch, breaks off the plate outside. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Nowhere near the plate on the fastball. Got away from him. 3-1. Both bullpens quiet at this point.
2 away, and the base is empty here in the inning. Broken bat flare on the infield. This will be a nice, easy play here for Masters. Dirk comes in, makes the running grab, and Tobs end up sending the minimum to the plate here in the 4th inning, but without a score here in the frame is, well, still smooth sailing. 7-1, Tobs lead it. Top 5 on its way.
2 Men in a Truck is the fastest growing franchised moving company in the country and offers comprehensive home and business relocation and packing services. Our goal is to exceed customers' expectations by customizing our moving services to fit specific needs. Moving across the state, across the country, we'll get you there. We're here to help with a variety of long-distance services that can take the stress out of your next move. Find our locations near you at our website or give us a call today. 2 Men in a Truck. Movers who care. Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
To catch a replay of tonight's game, head on over to wilsontobs.scottfarms.com. That's wilsontobs.scottfarms.com to catch a replay of tonight's game. Scott Farms is a proud sponsor of Wilson Tobs Baseball. To the top half of inning number 5, Ian Bailey, the leadoff hitter, will begin things here in the frame. Nate Immig's first pitch of the inning is a called strike, 0-1. Bailey reached on an error in the first, struck out swinging in the second. He's 0 out of 2. No balls, 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike. Make it 1-1 inside. Swing and a miss. This is the first league game the Tobs have played out of their division this season. One against the Edenton Steamers, 2 against the Martinsville Mustangs, and 2 against the Peninsula Pilots. This is the first time the Tobs step outside the North. They didn't even have to go anywhere. Time is called at the plate. Granted here for Ian Bailey, who needed a second. One-two pitch from Immig, breaking ball, high and tight. 2-2. Two-two pitch, blew it past him. Strikeout number 3 for Nate Immig, sets one down.
Brought to you by Edward Jones, Chris Collins.
Liam Hicks, next man to the plate, 0 for 2.
Liam Hicks.
Last trip was in the second. He grounded out to second. First pitch swinging, ground ball towards the middle. Jordan can't get there. 1 out single for Liam. That's his first hit. And that'll be hit number 5 for the Salamanders tonight.
Now batting, wearing number 11 from LaSalle, Ryan Gunkin.
Ryan Gunkin, the next kid to the plate. First pitch to him. And Gunkin will take one below the knees for ball 1. Gunkin reached on an error. The 2 errors committed in the first inning by the Wilson Tobs. Ended up getting put out at second base. It popped out to the catcher, Avance here in the third inning. 2-0 your count. This one chopped off the plate. Two and one. Here is Imig. Fiddles with the ball behind his back. Runner staying put at first base here on the 2-1 pitch. This one's rolled off of the sticks on the back of the baby blue jersey for Ryan Guckins. Guckin. I think you can figure out Ryan. Imig's 2-2. Runs outside off the plate. Full count. Third full count of the night for Nate Imig. Payoff with the runner staying put. Got him looking upstairs. Guckin was trotting down to first base thinking that was ball four. He chalk up his fourth punch out of the night. 2 away.
Now batting, wearing number 12 from South Dakota State, Ryan McDonald.
McDonald 0 for 2. Slightly open stance at the right-handed batter's box. Ball skips into the dirt. We're chatting with Hunter Gore prior to today's game. Last time out when Imig was on the hill, Gore caught him. A lot of lateral movement for Nate Imig. Like to run it in on the hands. Something that they were working on last time around against the Mustangs. 1-0. This one over the plate. 1-1. It's a foul ball. One and two. Imig trying to pick up 3 strikeouts here in the top half of the 5th. Not going to get it this time around. Counts even at 2 apiece. Imig a long pause. 2-2 pitch on its way. Blew it past him. 3 punch outs in the 5th. Gives them 5 in the game, and the Tobs maintaining a 7-1 lead as we send this one to the bottom half of the frame. Halfway through tonight's ball game, Tobs up by 6.
At Pizza Inn, we pride ourselves on our fresh ingredients and homemade dough. Our pizza dough is handmade in-house every day, both for takeout and our buffet. Check out our salad, pizza, and dessert buffets, which include our ever-famous Pizzerts. We pride ourselves on our friendly service and look forward to serving you exceptional pizza every time. Come see it at 700 Ward Boulevard in the Winoka Shopping Center. We're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Pizza Inn. We'll put the best on your table every time.
At Thomas Law Attorneys, we're passionate about working with clients to find solutions to their issues. We work hard to get you the results you need so you can move on with your life. Thomas Law is a law firm with deep roots in Wilson, North Carolina and the surrounding area. Our firm helps clients who have been injured, arrested, or simply need more information about their rights and legal options. Contact us at 252-360-1379 or online at thomaslawnc.com. Thomas Law is proud to be a longtime sponsor of Wilson Tobs Baseball. State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Tobs head on the road after tonight twice, facing off with the Edenton Steamers and the High Toms. A return home on June 9th. Love to have you out at the ballpark, and I'll tell you exactly why. It's Bark in the Park night at Fleming Stadium. Bring your furry friends in for free to catch the Tobs in action against the Peninsula Pilots. Bring dog items for donations to local animal shelters and receive a special ticket discount. It's all brought to you by State Farm Jana Lake, the Cottage Animal Clinic, and T.L. Herring Company. Tickets available online by calling the front office or by visiting the box office on game days. It's our upcoming schedule. Again, the Peninsula Pilots at home here on Sunday the 9th. Can't wait to see the good old dogs. First pitch to Deshaun Lookout. He'll take one in there. Deshaun, 1 for 2 today. RBI single. It's Lookout, Gore, and Avant. 0-1. He tucks his hands inside and lifts it into left center field. A running grab here for the left fielder, Ian Bailey. Puts one down. Hunter Gore comes up to the plate. In case you missed our pregame interview, both Gore and Lookout had a running bet last game. Who could hit a home run in their last at-bat? Lookout walked. Gore, 432 dead center. So guess who's getting a little lunch?
Now batting, wearing number 21 from Mount Olive, Hunter Gore.
Gore's had a nice day. So float one backwards. 2-run double, a walk, and a run scored here this evening. That one's going to miss here on Hunter Gore. It's 1-1. Two balls, one strike. Base is empty here. 7 runs for the Tobs. They've done it on 6 hits. Haven't picked up a hit since the Christian Avant 2-run shot in the 3rd inning. MLB draft just wrapped up yesterday. 10 former Tobs being selected. Congratulations to all our former boys from Wilson. 2-1 offering. Smacked into right center field. That's going to fall in there. 1-out single. Another multi-hit performance here for Hunter Gore. Brings up Christian Avant. A 2-run shot last time around for Avant. 1 for 1 in his Tobs debut.
From Georgia Southern, Christian Avant.
Breaking ball over Avant's head. Runner at first. 1-0. Sails upstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Again, last time up. 2-run shot. That was the last hit for the Tobs. Looks like Vinny Puma is starting to get loose down in the Tobs bullpen. Maybe the end of the night for Nate Imig. Two runs upstairs. 3 balls, no strikes. Christian started 21 games, batting .258 this past year at Georgia Southern. This will take a 4-pitch walk, puts runners on first and second. Christian has reached base in all 3 trips to the plate here tonight. Kevin Jordan comes up 0 for 2. Kevin's cooled down a little bit, trying to find the stroke again. 0 for 2 thus far tonight. Did pick up a pair of hits last game, however. Really came on and bursted onto the scene with the Tobs. He bats with runners on first and second with 1 down. That's 5 straight out of the zone, 1-0. Salamanders still have plenty of mound visits. Just 1 taken here today, and hey, right on cue, they'll take their second. So 10 former Tobs selected in 2019. They joined the other 100-plus former Tobs taken since 1997. Highest pick was Brenton Doyle, who played with the Tobs last year. He was drafted this season. Selected in the 4th round, 129th overall by the Colorado Rockies. Among qualifiers last season, Doyle led the team in batting average, runs batted in, stolen bases, and runs scored. 1 ball and no strikes. Again, that's a second mound visit for the Salamanders. Gets 6 here in the CPL. First and second, 1 out. Only out in the frame was a Deshaun Lookout fly out to left. 1-0 to Kevin Jordan. Swing and a miss. 1-1. That'll end the strand of 5 straight out of the zone. Still highest draft pick of a former Tob, Justin Verlander, number 2 overall by the Detroit Tigers back in 2004. $20 if you know who went number 1 overall. That one's off the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. I bet you can't guess it. Number 1 overall in the 2004 draft. Any guesses? 2-1, a high strike. 2-2. Pretty decent little draft. Philip Umber, who ended up throwing a perfect game with the Chicago White Sox, taken 3 overall by the New York Mets out of Rice University. Two to Kevin Jordan. That's up and away, full count. Homer Bailey was taken 7th by the Cincinnati Reds that year. Jared Weaver taken by the Anaheim Angels out of Long Beach State, 12th overall. Billy Butler, the Kansas City Royals, 14th overall. Trevor Plouffe by the Twins in the 20th overall. You see Stephen Drew, Phil Hughes, Glenn Perkins. A lot of arms that year. There's a ground ball to second. This could be an inning double play. Flip on over to the shortstop. Klein, throw to first, splits over at the bag. Will finish off the inning. Nice maneuver by Elvin Rosa, who showcases a little acrobatics. We played 5 innings. Tobs get a couple base runners here in the frame, but can't do anything with it. We have played 5 at Fleming Stadium. Still a 7-1 contest.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are nationally certified. There is never a charge for integrity at PDSS. Partner with Professional Drug Screening Services for professional results. Located on Tarboro Street in Wilson, North Carolina. Give us a call today at 252-243-7377. That's 252-243-7377.
Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
Good friends deserve great burgers. Denny's 100% beef burgers have bold flavors and fresh ingredients. So grab your friends today and enjoy one of our mouth-watering burgers together. See you at Denny's.
Tobs baseball's
In the inning, Rosa, Lecky, Klein. A couple of hits between the two, but none of them belong to Elvin Rosa, who just made a fine splits over at first base
Leading off for the Salamanders,
to get the inning double play off the bat of Kevin Jordan, who, by the way, is now 0 for 3 today. No one has scored since the third inning. We're in the top of the sixth. Lone run for the visiting Salamanders came in the away half of the second. First pitch to Rosas. Off the end of the bat, foul, 0-1. Any last guesses? Number 1 overall, 2004 MLB draft, San Diego Padres pick. I'm telling you, you're not going to get it. I love looking at old drafts. It's one of my favorite weird things to do. It's just fun to see which teams messed up. Here's a foul ball, grounded foul on the third base side. Number 1 overall, out of Mission Bay High School, Matt Bush. Shortstop. Number 1 overall. I don't know either. 0-2 pitch. That one hit him square between the blades. Really the first true mistake for Nate Imig. Did walk Dirk Masters back in the second inning and eventually allowed a run to score, but it's been pretty much smooth sailing for Nate thus far tonight. We saw Vinny Puma throwing earlier.
Now batting wearing number 26 from Richmond, Daniel Leckie.
Looks like he's beginning to loosen ever so slightly again. Just nonchalantly, no rush to him. Runner at first, nobody out. Backhand stop by Avance. Matt Bush, number 1 overall, 2004. All right, time to go down the rabbit hole. While we're there, let's take it back an extra year. Well, that'd be great if my Wi-Fi was working. Just cut out on me. 1-0. Heads up. Imig's kind of lost the strike zone here. Avant has taken notice. She's going to go chat with him. Second mound visit for the Tobs tonight. That's a pretty good pick. Number 1 overall in 2003. Let's see. Let's go the opposite direction as they talk things over. Baltimore Orioles 7th overall, Nick Markakis. 2003 draft. Chad Cordero by the obviously now defunct Montreal Expos, 20th overall. It was actually a pretty weak year. Chad Billingsley, 24th. 29th, Carlos Quentin by the Diamondbacks. Number 1 overall, Tampa Bay Devil Rays, outfielder from Adolfo Camarillo High School, Delman Young. Pretty decent. Turned out to be a serviceable major leaguer. Ricky Weeks was taken 2nd overall by the Brewers that year. Ooh. 2002. Didn't turn out great. Number 1 overall in 2002, Brian Bullington by the Pittsburgh Pirates. Number 1 overall out of Ball State, right-handed pitcher. That was a good year, however. Runner aboard at first, nobody out. 2-0 is a strike, 2-1. B.J. Upton, number 2. Zach Greinke, number 6, to the Royals. Number 7, Prince Fielder to the Brewers. Kind of took off a little bit later. That was a very good year, actually. 2-1. Pitch runs in there for a strike, 2-2. Joe Saunders by the Angels in 2012, or by the 12th overall. Casimir by the Mets. Nick Swisher, the A's, 16th. 17th, Cole Hamels to the Phillies. Matt Cain to the Giants, World Series winner. Joe Blanton was taken that year. Jeff Francoeur, Jeremy Guthrie, Denard Span, James Loney. Pitches upstairs, 3-2. If you're not around Major League circles from the mid-2000s, I'm speaking French to you right now. Khalil Green, longtime San Diego Padre, was taken 13th overall.
3-2 popped up in the right center field. Moving over towards the gap is Bartlett. He has a read on it, puts it away. That's the first out of the inning. Cody Klein will come to the plate. All right, let's go back to 2001.
Now batting, wearing number 7 from Mars Hill, Cody Klein.
A pretty good year as well. Some of the names: Joe Mauer, Mark Pryor, Mark Teixeira, Casey Kochman. That was a decent year. I'm just looking at the first round. All right, one more. Ooh, this is a good piece of trivia. Swing and a miss here to open it up, 0-1. Who was the number 1 overall pick in 2000? The turn of the millennium, the first pick of the new millennium. Florida Marlins, first baseman out of East Lake High School. Ended up having a career with the San Diego Padres, the Boston Red Sox, and most notably, the Los Angeles Dodgers. 0-1 pitch in there for a strike. He is no longer playing currently. Also, Team Mexico during the World Baseball Classic. A Dodgers first baseman. No. Guess up here, Eric Karros, that's a no. Ground ball, left side. Foul ball. Bailed out Drew Devine, who was caught in between on those hops there. It's 0-2 here on the hitter, Cody Klein. A single twice here today. He's 2 for 2 with a run scored. Let's see, Chase Utley was taken that year, 15th for the Phillies. Out of UCLA. A UCLA legend. Adam Wainwright, 29th overall. It's by the Atlanta Braves. Yes, he was taken by the Atlanta Braves. Made his career at the St. Louis Cardinals. Still playing there. Pitches outside. 1-2. One of the few guys on this list that are still playing. It's hard to last that long. Waino has done. He had a nice night the other night, as a matter of fact, with the Cardinals. Number 1 overall in 2000, Adrian Gonzalez. I don't think he ever won a World Series. It's a foul ball backwards. I think by the time the Red Sox, well, maybe he was on that team. Just thinking out loud. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's check. No. Nope. Made his debut with the Texas Rangers in 2004. Definitely never won anything in San Diego. Sorry, Padres. Boston in 2011. Here's a foul ball.
Are you insured? If not, then call Michael Arnett with Farm Bureau Insurance for all your insurance
By the time,
needs.
that's a bummer for him. That's right. That was the collapse year, 2012. Was that 2012 or 2011? The Red Sox collapsed, game 162. That was 2011, I believe. 2011. He was traded in 2012 to the Dodgers after playing 123 games, so that's at the trade deadline. Was traded to the Dodgers. Next year, Red Sox win it all. 2011 was the David Freese walk-off in Game 6. 2012 was the Giants winner. 2013 went to the Red Sox. 2014, Kansas City. It's a ground ball towards short. Flip to second, relay to first, ending any double play. There's been a lot of those here tonight. Nice and easy get out of it as Klein makes his first out of the night. We played 5.5. And the Tobs are leading this thing. Still, your score is still 7-1.
From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, we take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snack.
Whether hitting a home run or cheering on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farms.
Prepare to be surprised. No matter what brings you to Wilson, you'll be surprised by the unique experiences around every turn. Much like our famous folk art installations, the Whirligigs, our town is made up of many pieces coming together to create something distinct. Start your visit at the Wilson Visitor Center, a restored 1925 bungalow in downtown Wilson. open for free tours to the public. Find us at 209 Broad Street or call and email us today. Wilson will move you.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Bottom 6 on its way now. Steve Granado back with you here. Glad you can tune in and stick along here on a Thursday evening, just past the 9 o'clock hour by 10 or so minutes. And the Tobs leading this one 7-1. It'll be Corrigan Bartland at the top of the order to lead things off here. It's the third time he's led off tonight. Don't see that a lot. Third time in 4 trips to the plate. 0 for 3, reached on an air, came around to score. Continuing our conversation of past drafts. Wonder. Well, I think I think I can already answer this question as the pitch hits Corrigan Bartlett on the backside. First pitch hit him. That's the third hit batter here tonight by Salamanders pitching. Jared Carr to the plate. He's 1 for 3. I would say the best number 1 overall pick, and I don't even think it's close at this point, Ken Griffey Jr. Number 1 overall, Ken Griffey, Hall of Famer. Come on. What a career with the Seattle Mariners, inducted into the Hall of Fame. Here's a fly ball into left field. Tracking backwards is Ian Bailey. He will make the grab for the first down. Scurrying back to first goes Corrigan Bartlett. Michael Calamari to the plate. Steven Strasburg pretty good. Not on that same level. Strasburg out of San Diego State. Pitch is in there for a ball, 1-0. This is a good list. This is a really good list from about 2006 to 2015, and with many more coming soon. The pitch is upstairs, 2-0. 2005, we talked about it, was Justin Upton. Luke Hochevar in 2006, decent. David Price in 07. Tim Beckham in 08. Steven Strasburg in 09. Bryce Harper in 10. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch to Michael Calamari. He'll float one. This one, shallow center field. The shortstop Klein is moving backwards. He'll come to a trot, and that'll be 2 quick outs here after the hit batsman brings up Drew Devine with 2 down. Garrett Cole in 2011. Carlos Correa in 2012. This is where it kind of falls off for a second. Mark Appel in 13. Mark Appel ended up being a Rookie of the Year, but kind of fell off after that. And then Brady Aiken. That's when things really turned sour for the Astros. How about this? 2012 to 2014, the Astros had the number 1 overall pick every year. 3 straight years, number 1 overall. Pitch is upstairs, and at the time, looked to be really good. Really great picks. I mean, Carlos Correa obviously turned out to be a great pick. Mark Appel was a good pick, but fell off. And then had Brady Aiken passed his physical and not had to have all those arm surgeries, then, I mean, he was lights out in college. Or in high school, rather. Pitches misses for a ball, and Drew Devine 2-0. Brady Aiken ended up not signing with the Astros that year. He got drafted a couple of years later out of, I believe it was like a community college or something. 1 out, runner aboard at first. Tobs lead at 7-1. 2-0 pitch. Backed him off the plate at 3-0. And then of the recent ones, 2015 great, Dansby Swanson. Very good pick. But the Arizona Diamondbacks eventually traded to the Atlanta Braves. 3-0 pitch is in there for a strike, 3-1. And this is where things turn sour for me personally. 2016 was my first year as a play-by-play voice in minor league baseball. And we had an Arizona Diamondback affiliate in our league. I missed Dansby Swanson by 1 year. Breaky ball upstairs. Ball 4. Drew Devine keeps the inning alive. Walk number 3 here for Kyle Davis. Puts runners on first and second for Chris Myers.
Now betting wearing number 11 from Toledo.
Dansby Swanson had played for the Hillsboro Hops. Hillsboro just outside of Portland, Oregon. Not too far out of there. Meeting on the mound coming your way. Right-hander has been getting loose, by the way, for the Salamanders here over the inning. And it looks like this is just going to be a conversation piece. So I missed him by just 1 season. Dansby Swanson in his rookie year, first team with the Hillsboro Hops. That's Chris Joyner getting loose from Cary, North Carolina, right-hander. So I missed him. By the time I got to that ballpark, which was only a 2-year-old ballpark, it's called Ron Tonkin Field. Very beautiful ballpark. So I get there, and there's already Dansby Swanson's posters all over the place. They already knew right away. Number 1 overall, this kid's good. And I just missed it. Just barely missed it. I ended up calling a number 1 overall in 2017, luckily enough. I called the 2016 number 1 overall Mickey Moniak, Philadelphia Phillies pick, number 1 overall in 2016. First pitch to Chris Myers, a swing and a miss, 0-1. Just trading some war stories up here. Number 1 overall in 1999, right the year we stopped going backwards. Out of Raleigh, North Carolina, at Athens Drive High School, Josh Hamilton, Tampa Bay Devil Rays. That one is a swing and a miss, and they will say that was never foul tip. That sound we heard hit off the helmet of Liam Hicks, so the runners advance to second and third. That'll be a pass ball here on the catcher, Hicks. So Devine up to second, and Corrigan Bartlett, they never got a piece of that. Bartlett goes to third. Myers never got a piece of it, but he's down to the count 0-2. That's a tough position for a catcher to be in. I equate it to a blind spot. Sometimes the bat path, if it's ahead of the pitch, goes in front of the path of the baseball, and you lose it for a split second. And that's what I'm assuming is what happened right there. 2 outs, runners on second and third now. The 0-2 pitch. Myers watches it above the visor, 1-2. A-Rod selected number 1 overall, the Mariners. Chipper Jones, that's a pretty good number 1 overall. Chipper Jones in 1990. Darryl Strawberry, 1980. Little flare out to left center field. It will just barely go off of the glove of Ian Bailey. Both running on the play will come in to score, and the Tobs lead at 9-1. Two-run single for Chris Myers. 2 outs, both were going on the play. Both Bartlett and Devine score from second and third, respectively. Deshaun Lookout will come out with an RBI single. He's 1 for 3 tonight. So I guess those are my top picks for best number 1 overalls. Darryl Strawberry, Ken Griffey Jr., Chipper Jones. Pitch runs inside, 1-0. What could have been the best number 1 overall, Alex Rodriguez, until obviously what ended up happening. And the way Josh Hamilton fell off. Joe Mauer, good, not as good as I wouldn't put him up in Darryl Strawberry territory. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. I know we've been talking about this for a while. Bryce Harper is pretty good, but if you go like longevity, how good? It's probably Chipper. he never fell off until the very end. 1-1 runs inside that hit him. Inning will continue. Second hit batter of the inning. I don't know if you're watching the broadcast. Why don't you send us a tweet? Best number 1 overalls. Tag us at Wilson Tobs. Who's your best number 1 overall? I'm going with Chipper Jones. I think I'm making the executive decision. I'm going to go Chipper. Top 3. Chipper, man, Darryl Strawberry versus Ken Griffey is pretty close. I think, yeah, Ken Griffey had more pop. So I'm going to go Ken Griffey. So it goes Darryl Strawberry, Ken Griffey, and then, it goes Chipper Jones, Ken Griffey, Darryl Strawberry. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. And then the new guys, the Bryce Harpers of the world, your Dansby Swansons, we'll talk about that in 15 years. Arms coming into the ball game, a pitching change. Tobs leading 9-1, 2 outs with 2 on. We'll be back in a second here on Tobs TV.
Bin and Truck is the fastest growing franchise moving company in the country and offers comprehensive home and business relocation and packing services. Our goal is to exceed customers' expectations by customizing our moving services to fit specific needs. Moving across the state, across the country, we'll get you there. We're here to help with a variety of long-distance services that can take the stress out of your next move. Find our locations near you at our website or give us a call today. 2 Men in a Truck. Movers who care.
At Thomas Law Attorneys, we're passionate about working with clients to find solutions to their issues. We work hard to get you the results you need so you can move on with your life. Thomas Law is a law firm with deep roots in Wilson, North Carolina and the surrounding area. Our firm helps clients who have been injured, arrested, or simply need more information about their rights and legal options. Contact us at 252-360-1379 or online at thomaslawnc.com. Thomas Law is proud to be a longtime sponsor of Wilson Tobs Baseball.
A little time with my favorite people goes a long way. And now at Denny's, $5.99 goes a long way too. You can get 2 eggs, 3 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, and 2 buttermilk pancakes, all for just $5.99. The new Meat Lover Slam is here. See you at Denny's.
New arm comes into the ball game here for the visiting Salamanders. It is Brendan Bell who has taken over. Bell, a right-hander out of NC Central, native of Arlington, Texas, 6 foot even, 205. Will be on the hill here today, and it'll be the second pitcher they go to out of the bullpen. Brendan Bell, a 1.42 ERA in 2 appearances and a 1-0 record. He has tossed 6 1/3 innings this far this season, as Brendan will be on for the 3rd time here in the summer season. He'll face off with Hunter Gore. Spin back look to second without a throw. Hunter Gore today, 2-run double, single, walk, and a run scored. He's reached base 3 times here this evening. First pitch, Gore nubs it off the end of the bat. So this 2-hit performance for Gore is his 3rd 2-hit game of the season. Previous 2 were also 2-hit games. The 0-1 pitch. Little bouncer at the plate is foul, 0-2. Now we could go into second overall picks. Hunter Gore has not made an out tonight. First and second, they stand with 2 down. Pitch from Bell. That's outside. 1-2. The first number 1 overall pick out of Arizona State by the Kansas City Athletics in 1965, Rick Monday. Pitch goes off of the glove and back to the screen. Runners are going to advance 90 feet. It's a wild pitch. His first wild pitch of the year. Rick Monday now in the broadcasting game. the Dodgers radio booth with Charlie Steiner. Two balls and two strikes with two down. It's going to have to wait. Gore patiently awaiting in the left-handed batter's box. Rests the bat on his shoulders. Now brings it up on the 2-2. Breaking ball, fooled him. Ball three. The entire Salamanders defense started to take a hike. Gore got away with that one. Full count. Runners on second and third. Anything close here? That's a great spot. If Bell went back to that same spot, he'd probably get the call this time around. That was a perfect spot. Started off the plate and broke back in. Little slider action, sweeping. That was a nice pitch. See if Gore can make him pay. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball don't lie. Down he goes swinging. And that'll be the first out for Brendan Bell and the first strikeout of the night for him as well. 6 innings complete here at Fleming Stadium to the top half of the 7th. Tobs up by 8.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are nationally certified. There is never a charge for integrity at PDSS. Partner with Professional Drug Screening Services for professional results. Located on Tarboro Street in Wilson, North Carolina. Give us a call today at 252-243-7377. That's 252-243-7377.
This Tobs pitching change is brought to you by Farm Bureau Lori Thomas. Farm Bureau Lori Thomas is always there for you when called upon. And the Tobs have made their way to the bullpen for the first time tonight. And they've called upon the left-hander Vinny Puma, who steps onto the hill. Puma out of Chowan University, 1-0 this year in one appearance. Puma is 3 innings of work. He pitched mighty fine his last time out. 3 frames of reference. Ended up chalking up the victory. That's to be on the hill here today for his second outing in Coastal Plain League play. Nate Immig's day, done. What an outing it was for him. He looked very solid here tonight. Final line on Nate Immig. 6 innings of work, 5 hit, 1 run was earned, a walk. And he strikes out 5 through 92 pitches here this evening. Lowered his ERA to 1.50. Tobs again have gone to Vinny Puma. Nice job by Nate Immig. Not as flashy as it was for Nick Hollis the other night, but hey, got the job done. Gave up only 1 earned over 6 innings. That's the longest outing by any Tobs pitcher this year. 6 innings. Pitch missed. 1-0. This is Dirk Masters leading it off. Back him off the plate for a strike. 1-1. Puma's next pitch misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. Masters, Kaplan, and Bailey, 8, 9, and 1. So 36 gives way to 37. This one smacked into center field. Bartlett racing in. It'll hang up for him for the first out.
Now batting, wearing number 17.
Hey, Tobs fans, get ready to ride the rails this summer with NC by Train.
Kaplan.
Skip the hassles of parking and traffic with 4 daily round trips and 7 stops between Raleigh and Charlotte. There's a schedule that'll work for you. Book your travel today by visiting ncbytrain.org. That's ncbytrain.org. Batter is Austin Kaplan. Folks, we have breaking news in Major League Baseball. First pitch misses outside. According to David O'Brien of The Athletic, Dallas Keuchel has officially been signed by the Atlanta Braves. This one popped up on the right side. Calamari over in the beer garden. Dallas Keuchel to the Atlanta Braves finally has been signed. A Scott Boras agent, or client rather, has been out of baseball since the end of the 2018 season when he wrapped up his year with the Houston Astros. And the former Cy Young Award winner has a new home in Atlanta, Georgia. Breaking ball is going to miss. 2-1. Can't believe it took that long. Well, this is the weird thing about baseball right now, and I got to imagine the rules are going to change. 2-1 pitch on its way. Line drive down the line, 2-2. Because, again, Dallas Keuchel can help any rotation at this point in his career. He's only in his early 30s. He can help any rotation. He had a down year last season. You throw him at a 4 or 5 spot? Come on. You're telling me he can't help you? He can help anybody. A left-hander with good stuff. I mean, Cy Young stuff. 2-2 pitch. Rolls off the plate. Full count. But with the weird new draft rules, because of how it's all laid out as a 3-2 comes home, that's ball 4, 1-out walk. As Kaplan reaches first base. Back to the top of the order for Ian Bailey. If any team had signed Dallas Keuchel prior to just a couple of days ago, then they would have had to have forfeited a draft pick. Now, there's no way to know for sure. You can't ask every executive in baseball. You can't figure it out. But did that have something to do with it? I'm sure it did not have something to do with it. Why was Dallas Keuchel a free agent so long? And why was Craig Kimbrell a free agent for so long? The ground ball sharply down the line. Devine dives. It's over the top of his glove. Back-to-back runners have reached with 1 out. Ian Bailey has his first hit of the ballgame. He's now 1 for 4. Puts runners on first and second for Liam Hicks. Tobs up all the way, 9-1. Have not trailed in this ball game. 4 runs in the first, 2 runs in, or 1 run in the second, 2 runs in the third, and a pair of runs this past 6th inning. So I don't know.
Now batting, wearing number 4 from Arkansas State, Liam Hicks.
I don't know. I'd like to think that the draft rules are good right now, and I think there should be some sort of compensation for that type of thing. But when you lose a high draft pick, again, there's no way to know. There's no way to know if it actually has any bearing in an MLB front office. Curveball hit him. 3 straight after getting a line out, and all of a sudden the Salamanders have loaded the bases. Somebody call Dallas Keuchel, see if he can get some rehab games down here. That's going to draw a visit to the mound. Kramer Sneed is going to pay a visit. Tobs' 3rd of the night. So Keuchel goes to the Atlanta Braves. Right now it looks like it's going to be just a 1-year deal. Oh, what a steal. That has to be a lot of money. Because remember, he had an offer and declined it. At least that's what my understanding was. I don't know, it's been so long that this whole weird debacle has been going on. Yesterday,
wearing number 11 from LaSalle, Ryan Gunkin.
Ryan Gunkin to the plate with the bases loaded and 1 out. Yesterday, Cubs signed Craig Kimbrell to 3 years. 3-year deal, $43 million to the Chicago Cubs. That'll help out their bullpen woes a little bit. Clean up the back end. They're still searching for a closer this year. So Craig Kimbrell, boom, you're slid right in. Obviously, you got to go to extended spring, throw a little bit, and figure things out. Pitches outside, 1-0. Got to imagine he'll report. He probably already has reported. Throw some bullpens, maybe get into a couple AAA games, and then you're ready to go. One-0 has popped up, 1-1. Liam Hicks, 1 for 3. Pardon me, Liam was just hit by a pitch. It's Ryan Guckin.
Then call Paula Webb with Farm Bureau Insurance for all your insurance needs.
Salamanders have not scored since the second inning. Pumas 1-1. Popped up right side. No one's going to get there. 1-2. This one is in the dirt. 2-2. Arm getting loose. The right-hander is Josh Siglitz. Two from Puma. Floated upstairs for ball 3. Full count. 1 out and bases loaded. Nowhere to put him. A leadoff line out to center field, and 3 straight have reached. Walk, single, hit batter. Puma's payoff. Grounder up the middle. Jordan steps on the bag. Relay to first, goes wide of the bag. 2 runs are going to come in to score. It's 9-3 on the throwing error. That was a tailor-made double play ball that Jordan just couldn't get the throw on over to first. 3rd error on the Tobs has plated a pair. That would have ended the inning.
Now batting, wearing number 12 from South Dakota State, Ryan McDonald.
So it goes as a fielder's choice put out. 4 unassisted at second base that erased Liam Hicks. First pitch on its way is going to miss outside. This is Ryan McDonald. So Guckin reaches on the E4. Sort of ball, it's 2-0. Scoring on the play comes Austin Kaplan and Ian Bailey. And the lone runner on the base paths is Guckin at second base. This one popped up into center field. Corrigan Bartlett is there. And just those 2 runs will come in here on the frame. But the Holly Springs Salamanders start chipping away here. And the ball game's lead for the Tobs is down to 6. It's 9-3 to the bottom of the 7th.
We pride ourselves on our fresh ingredients and homemade dough. Our pizza dough is handmade in-house every day, both for takeout and our buffet.
Remember, fans, bring your dogs to the ballpark Sunday, June the 9th, for our Bark in the Park night. We'll be collecting donations for local animal shelters. You bring a toy, food, or other donations, you receive a special ticket. It is also our first State Farm Jana Lake Bang for your buck Sunday. Come on out and enjoy $1 hot dogs, $1 popcorn, $1 snow cones, and $2 burgers. Now betting, wearing number 9 from Georgia Southern, Christian Avant.
7th inning stretch brought to you by Texas Steakhouse and Saloon. As Christian Avant will come to the plate, a 2-run home run today here in his Tobs debut. He's reached base 3 times. First pitch on its way, and Avant swings and misses. And the count is 0-1. Next one is going to miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch in there for a strike, 1-2. Avant, Jordan, Bartlett here against Brendan Bell, who took over last inning. 1-2. Broken bat flare into center field. It will stay up and into the glove here of the center fielder, Licky. First out that Christian Avant has made here this season. Kevin Jordan to the plate.
Now batting, wearing number 18 from St. Louis University, Kevin Jordan.
Jordan looking for his first hit. He's 0 for 3. Breaking ball finds the strike zone. Next one in there for a strike. 0-2. Siglet's still getting loose. Looks like he's going to come in for the top of the 8th. No balls, 2 strikes here on Kevin Jordan. Blew it past him. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout, 3 outs recorded for Brendan Bell. Puts 2 away here in the 7th inning.
Now batting, wearing number 4 from St. Louis University, Corrigan Bartlett.
Corrigan Bartlett has had a busy day. Does not have a hit, however. He scored twice. 0 for 3, hit by a pitch, reached on an air. This one a broken bat for certain. Grounder on over to second. That's a 1-2-3 frame here for the Salamanders here in the bottom of the 7th. Tobs go rather quietly here in the frame as we send this one to the top of the 8th. Tobs still on top, 9-3.
That's right, Tobs fans. It is time for our Denny's.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
At Performance Heating and Cooling, we're proud of our reputation for quality, service, and value, whether you need an HVAC system installed, repaired, or maintained. Serving residential and light commercial customers in Wilson and surrounding communities for more than 20 years, we're the area's home comfort specialists. We feature state-of-the-art Trane home comfort systems and service for all makes and models. Keep your family cool this summer. Performance Heating and Cooling. It's hard to stop a train.
Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Carrie Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
To catch a replay of tonight's game, head on over to wilsontobs.scottfarms.com. That's wilsontobs.scottfarms.com to catch a replay of tonight's game. Scott Farms is a proud sponsor of Wilson Tobs Baseball. Tobs are going to go to the bullpen here tonight. This Tobs pitching change is brought to you by Farm Bureau Lori Thomas. Farm Bureau Lori Thomas is always there for you when called upon, just like Josh Siglitz is as he takes over now for Vinny Puma. 6'3", 165 out of Peoria, Arizona. Siglitz, an inning of work against the Pilots on Tuesday night. Picked up 2 strikeouts and just about it here in his Tobs debut. So he'll be on the hill here for the top half of the 8th. So for Vinny Puma. Puma ended up going 1 inning, allowing just 1 hit. And giving up 2 runs, only 1 was earned. Puma ended up walking the batter, no strikeouts, and hit 1 as well. Josh Siglitz from Mountain Ridge High School, graduated in 2016. Parents Tony and Nicole. First pitch to the first baseman, Elvin Rosa, swing and a miss. Don't forget, coming up after the final out has been recorded, Tobs postgame show right here on CPLBaseball.tv and Greenlight Channel 2. 0-1 pitch. Check swing. Didn't go. 1-1. Even on the appeal, they say no. Josh Siglitz, that's Sieglitz. 1-1 pitch is fouled off. It's 1-2 quickly here. Siglitz this past year at Missouri Baptist, 5-4 record and 11 appearances with a 4.40 ERA. Tobs leading this ballgame 9-3, have not trailed at any point. One-two, soft grounder on the right side of the infield. It gets kicked by Kevin Jordan. The runner's going to reach. Been a rough night for Kevin Jordan. It's a 3rd error on him.
Now
2 throwing errors now, a fielding error.
From Richmond, Daniel
It's one of those you just kind of shake off. Say, get on to the next one, man. It's just going to be one of those nights. Luckily, the Tobs offense has come out swinging. Scoring 9 runs here this evening on 8 hits. Check swing, yeah, he did. 0-1. This is Daniel Leckie. 1 for 3 tonight. He singled back in the 4th inning, got as far as 3rd base on a double play ball, but never came in to score. Runner aboard at first with nobody out. The 0-1 pitch popped up out of play. No balls and 2 strikes. Siglitz looking for the first down of the inning. Here comes the pitch. Upstairs for 1-2. A thirsty Thursday crowd out here down in the beer garden on the right side of the diamond. Good crowd on hand here this night. Next Thirsty Thursday coming up next week on the 13th. So welcome in the Swamp Dogs. 7:15 on the first pitch. 1-2. It's a foul ball. It's still 1-2. $1 select beers, draft specials, and also some specials on fountain drinks out at the ballpark.
Thirsty Thursday, every Thursday home game in 2019. Again, our next one coming up in a week. In 7 days on the 13th. 1-2 runner bluffs off the plate, called strike 3. That one just swept right across and landed in the left-handed batter's box. So Lecky goes down looking. Cody Klein will be the next hitter. He's 2 for 3.
7 from Mars Hill, Cody Klein.
Siglet still with a runner on first base and 1 out. Klein will watch into the dirt. Klein did roll into a double play ball that ended the 6th inning. There have been 3 double plays turned in this game, 2 by the Tobs and 1 by the Salamanders defense. 1-0. Back them off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Tobs on the road tomorrow. Two balls, no strikes. That one's upstairs. Don't forget, you can listen to all our road games here in 2019. We'll be on the road tomorrow on Mixler.com/Wilson Tobs. That's Mixler.com/Wilson Tobs. Be on the road tomorrow in Edenton. 7:05 of the game's first pitch. We'll go live with the pregame show at 6:55 p.m. Again, that's Mixler.com/Wilson Tobs. 3-0, he's showing bunt and pops it foul. Interesting decision on 3-0 to show bunt. I don't know if I've ever seen that. That's new. When the Tobs bat in their potential last ups, they have 2, 3, and 4. Carr, Calamari, Devine. Foul ball, 3-2. Tobs hang on to this one. They'll remain undefeated at home here in 2019. Our employees have literally never seen the Tobs lose this season. How about that? I have. Saw us lose 11-0. Peninsula Pilots. You don't know the things I've seen. 3-2 pitch. Downstairs and away. That's ball 4. Puts runners on first and second with 1 out. 4th walk issued by Tobs pitching today. Nate Emig had 1 of them.
Now batting, wearing number 6 from Towson, Dirk
Scratch that,
Nasser.
2 of them. First pitch, a called strike. The fastball found its home. It's 0-1. And all their wins except 1, the Tobs have scored double digits. Includes preseason. The 0-1. Over the plate, but downstairs below the strike zone. 1-1. One pitch. Tying him up, down and in. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Siglet's just wrapped up his junior year at Missouri Baptist. Runners on first and second. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Fastball outside corner, he couldn't catch up.
And that strikeout was brought
2
to you
Ks in the
by
inning.
Edward Jones
2 down.
Collins.
Austin Kaplan, the next hitter.
Now batting, wearing number 17 from Pitt Community College, Austin Kaplan.
Kaplan, 1 for 2, a walk, RBI single today, and a run scored. Your runners, Elvin Rosa at second base, Cody Klein aboard at first. Pitches bounce back towards the mound. Siglitz will make the field. Underhand flip to first will polish off the top half of the 8th. They get runners on first and second, but cannot bring them home. The Tobs still hanging on to the lead here tonight, 9-3.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are nationally certified. There is never a charge for integrity at PDSS. Partner with Professional Drug Screening Services for professional results. Located on Tarboro Street in Wilson, North Carolina. Give us a call today at 252-243-7377. That's 252-243-7377.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family. See if Wilson can tack on a few more here. Up by 6. It's 9-3 as we send it to the bottom half of inning number 8. As you can tune in here tonight, don't forget, coming up after the final out, Tobs post-game show. Wrap this whole thing up and get you set up for tomorrow's matchup on the road against the Edenton Steamers. Leading off this inning here for the Tobs will be Jared Carr. It's 1 for 4 tonight with a run scored and a single. First pitch will sail up and away. Back out onto the hill is Brendan Bell. He's looked pretty good. Since he came on, he has retired 4 in a row. One 0 pitch. There you go. In there for a strike. 1-1. Say hello and thank you to all our Holly Springs fans tuning in here tonight. You can join us here for this one, and obviously our home crowd as well in Wilson, North Carolina, and throughout the country. Here's a pop fly, left field. That's going to drift backwards and out of the reach of the shortstop Klein into second base. That should be a double. Jared Carr will take it. It's the second into the ball game. Double into left field. Cody Klein moving backwards on that play, just got kind of turned around.
Michael Calamari.
Calamari to the plate. Calamari 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Time is called and the mound visit upon us. Third one. Final ups for the Salamanders. We'll see the top of the order. Ian Bailey to lead off the ninth. Got to get there first. Long pause here for Calamari. An elongated sign flashed to Brendan Bell. Oh, Brendel Bell, beg your pardon. No, it is Brendan Bell. Where am I at? What year is this? Runner on second base. Pitch to Calamari, runs off the plate. 1-0. Tobs taking their first trip to Edenton tomorrow. See what's going on with the Steamers after a victory last time they faced off here at home. 1-0 pitch to Calamari. And Michael takes a strike. The clock just struck 10 p.m. This means this ball game is closing in on the 3-hour mark. Per usual. 1-1. That's off of the plate. Runner's going to go. That'll be a pass ball. Kind of rolled out of the glove of Hicks. That's his second pass ball on him tonight. That one's outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. This one fouled off. 3-2 on Calamari. That's going to bring home a run. They'll say there is no pitch on the plate, and a balk is going to bring home Jared Carr. So no pitch. Home plate umpire Chad Westlake saying that'll be a balk against Brendan Bell. Carr comes in to score. Wilson back on the board here in the 8th. They've reached the double-digit mark. Calamari, a roller over to short. Klein over to first. Another stretch there by Rosa. And that's the first out of the inning. First for everything. First pitch to Vine. Scoots him off of the plate. 1-0. Nobody on the base pass here for Wilson. This one foul back. One ball, 1 strike. Drew Devine, let's take you through his day. In the first inning, an RBI single, plated on a Hunter Gore double, popped out to first base in the second, struck out looking in the 4th, drew a walk, and scored in the 6th. 2 balls, 1 strike on him. This one is going to be called a strike. 2-2. Fastball just painted the black. This one fouled off. Devine continues to work here.
Are you insured? If not, then call Lori Thomas with Farm Bureau Insurance for all your insurance needs.
That one caught him high and tight, and rightfully so. Devine
visibly upset. That one ran in on the hands. Tobs already dealing with hand injuries this year. Marquise Lanier has been out for the last couple of games because of it. And now Drew Devine is over at first base after being hit by a pitch. That'll bring up Chris Myers.
Now batting, wearing number 11 from Toledo, Chris Myers.
Myers with 3 RBIs tonight. It's the second time he's done that this season. Pickoff toss to first just to say hello to Devine again and maybe make an apology. Myers got underneath it into right field. And that is out number 2 of the inning. Devine back to first base.
Now batting, wearing number 15 from Missouri Baptist, Deshaun Lookout.
Runner takes off for second base. Ball's going to skip in there. It'll be a stolen bag for Drew Devine. Devine is 3 for 3 in stolen bases this year. Tobs continue to run. He eases off of second base. The 1-0 pitch to Deshaun Lookout will make it 2 balls and no strikes. Lookout an RBI single back in inning 1. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Pitches upstairs to Lookout. Official attendance here tonight is starting to come in. 1,680. 1,680. Lookout, ground ball left side, off of the glove of the third baseman Kaplan into left field. Devine, after stealing second, advances to third.
Now batting, wearing number 21 from Mount Olive.
Gonna give Lookout a hit.
Gore.
Runners on the corners for Hunter Gore. 1,680. The Tobs and the Salamanders want to thank everyone for their support of Coastal Plain League Baseball. It's greatly appreciated. And of course, all our fine folk watching at home, we appreciate you tuning in here tonight. Wish you were here. Devine at third base. Lookout now aboard at first. Gore backs off the plate, 1-0. Hunter Gore, that's his, or pardon me, Deshaun Lookout, that's his second hit of the game. Fourth time he has put up a multi-hit performance this season. 1-0. Strike call, 1-1. One ball and one strike here on Hunter Gore. Runner takes off for second. They're going to let him take it. They're going to give Lookout a stolen bag on that one. So CJ Gonzalez is loosening down in the left field bullpen. Looks like he just finished. 2-1 pitch. Gore, number off the bat, goes backwards, 2-2. It looks like Sebastian Martinez is now starting to play a little catch. Not a lot. So Chase Woolen-Weber down there with him. Joking around. Hey, you're up by 7. With runners on second and third and 2 down. The 2-2 to Hunter Gore. Yes, he did. They're going to have to throw down at first base.
That'll finish off the inning. Tobs get a run on a balk. And will add to the lead and again move into double-digit runs here tonight as we send this ball game now to the top of the ninth. 3 outs from victory. Wilson on top 10-3.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are nationally certified. There is never a charge for integrity at PDSS. Partner with Professional Drug Screening Services for professional results. Located on Tarboro Street in Wilson, North Carolina. Give us a call today at 252-243-7377. That's 252-243-7377.
At Thomas Law Attorneys, we're passionate about working with clients to find solutions to their issues. We work hard to get you the results you need so you can move on with your life. Thomas Law is a law firm with deep roots in Wilson, North Carolina and the surrounding area. Our firm helps clients who have been injured, arrested, or simply need more information about their rights and legal options. Contact us at 252-360-1379 or online at thomaslawnc.com. Thomas Law is proud to be a longtime sponsor of Wilson Tobs Baseball.
A little time with my favorite people goes a long way. And now at Denny's, $5.99 goes a long way too. You can get 2 eggs, 3 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, and 2 buttermilk pancakes, all for just $5.99. The new Meat Lover Slam is here. See you at Denny's.
Tobs are going to the bullpen here. This pitching change brought to you by Farm Bureau Lori Thomas. Farm Bureau Lori Thomas is always there for you when called upon. Wilson's going to the bullpen here again. Josh Sieglitz, I beg your pardon, a very clean inning. Did not allow a hit over 1 frame of work, 2 strikeouts and a walk. And they turn it on over to CJ Gonzalez. Gonzalez with numbers a little skewed, 2 appearances. He's allowed 3 earned over an inning and a third, so makes the crooked and weird early season numbers of the ERA of over 20.25 technically.
Leading off for the Salamanders, wearing number
Be the
10,
top of the order, Ian
from
Bailey to
Grayling
lead things
State,
off.
Ian Bailey.
Bailey thus far today has a hit and 4 trips to the plate. He's reached base twice, 1 for 4. And once more, this is not a save situation. First pitch, a strike. 0-1. CJ Gonzalez from Lewiston, New York, out of East Stroudsburg. Ground ball, rolled on over to Devine, who takes the short hop, throw a little high, but on the money. 1 down on 2 pitches. Liam Hicks coming up, 1 for 3. Looks like we're going to have ourselves a pinch hitter. It's Chance Bryant. Pinch hitting here.
Now
So he will take one, a strike. 0-1.
Chance Bryant.
Pinch hitting for Liam Hicks. Called strike, 0-2. See ya. Strikeout number 1 for CJ Gonzalez. Meanwhile, in the play there, a little shacked in a fool by Christian Avant. Spiked the throw to third. Gets a good chuckle out of it. Speaking of which, Golden State trailing the NBA Finals. Toronto Raptors with a 2-1 lead after a victory last night.
Now batting, wearing number 8 from Bars Hill, Devin Mangum.
Devin Mangum is going to be a pinch hitter here as well. With 2 outs and the base is empty. First pitch swinging, line drive into right field, floated over Calamari. Didn't even get a chance to write his name down. Swinging early.
Now batting, wearing number 12 from South Dakota State, Ryan McDonald.
So that extends the ball game with 2 outs and 1 runner aboard. Ryan McDonald, who does not have a hit tonight, has not reached base. He's 0 for 4. Pitch on its way from Gonzalez is going to miss. 1-0. One is outside, 2 balls, no strikes. A little bit low as well. Tobs post-game show coming up next. Called strike. Fastball smack in the mitt. That's a called strike, and it's game time. The Holly Springs Salamanders are down to their final strike. Two pitch. Swing and a miss. So that's the ball game, folks.
And that strikeout is brought to you by Edward.
2 Ks in the frame for C.J. Gonzalez, and the Tobs improve to 5-1 and stay a perfect 6-0 at Fleming Stadium. Just 1 hit in the inning and 1 runner left to polish off the contest. And Wilson's going to take this one by a final score of 10-3. Happy high fives on the mound. They step aside and come back. Tobs postgame show coming up. Tobs win this one, 10-3. More next.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are nationally certified. There is never a charge for integrity at PDSS. Partner with Professional Drug Screening Services for professional results. Located on Tarboro Street in Wilson, North Carolina. Give us a call today at 252-243-7377. That's 252-243-7377.
Good friends deserve great burgers. Denny's 100% beef burgers have bold flavors and fresh ingredients. So grab your friends today and enjoy one of our mouth-watering burgers together. See you at Denny's.
Tobs Baseball is being brought to you by Emerge Ortho, Greenlight, Thomas Law, and Wilson Medical Center.
Welcome back to Fleming Stadium here. Your final score of 10-3. Steve Granado back with you. Welcome in here to the broadcast booth. And the Tobs remain perfect here at home. They're now 6-0 at Fleming Stadium, including the 2 exhibition games to begin 2019. And it's been smooth sailing here. Another 10-run performance, another a double-digit run performance here tonight for the Tobs offense. And what can be said about Nate Imick? Looked marvelous tonight. Longest outing by any Tobs starter here in 2019 as he ends up going 6 innings tonight and getting the victory. This is the Tobs postgame show, a postgame recap brought to you by State Farm Jana Lake. And we want to thank State Farm Jana Lake for their continued support of Tobs baseball and our broadcast here in 2019. So thank you, State Farm Jana Lake. This is the postgame show. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up for you. Here are the Tobs picking up the victory and jumping out on top early again here. 4 runs in the first inning. How about this? How about Drew Devine RBI single, Deshaun Lookout RBI single, Hunter Gore with a 2-run double. Gives the Tobs 4 runs in that first inning. They did it on 5 hits against Will Schirra, who kind of got tattooed a little bit here tonight. 3 innings of work, 6 hits, 7 runs, 6 of which were earned. Only 1 walk and 2 strikeouts. He also hit 2 batters here tonight, but the Tobs come out on top against him. They score 4 times in the first, a run in the second, 2 in the third inning on a 2-run shot from Christian Avant. His first hit with the Tobs here as he's making his Tobs debut tonight. Avant, the catcher, goes deep to center field and ends up giving the Tobs a massive 7-1 lead at that point. The only run that came across against on Nate Imig was an earned run that came in the second inning, an RBI single from Austin Kaplan at that point. The Tobs added 2 more in the 6th frame. And they ended up doing that on a 2-run single from Chris Myers as he plated a pair. Myers ended up with 3 RBIs here in this contest. 2 runs came across in the 7th as well on a fielder's choice and an error. It was a tough night for Kevin Jordan. He ended up making 3 errors, ended up going 0 for 4, including a double play rolled into to end the 5th inning. So things didn't go quite well for him, but we're not afraid about it. We're not fretting about it. I got to imagine he's going to bounce back nicely tomorrow night. But did get a little bit of an off night. That was pretty much the only negative thing here this evening. 1 run did come across in the 8th inning on a balk. Jared Carr touched home after a doubling in the inning. It was a flare double that landed between left and short between Ian Bailey and Cody Klein on an awkward spot that ended up turning into a double for Jared Carr. So he ends up with another multi-hit performance. The Tobs come out on top here. Your final score of 10-3. Here are your totals for the Holly Springs Salamanders. 3 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors, and 9 runners left. For the Tobs, 10 runs, 10 hits, 4 errors, and also 9 left. Nate Imig goes 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 runner was earned, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts here as he picks up the victory today. 2-0. Will Schirra goes those 3 innings, gives up 7, 6 of which were earned. He's now 0-1 on the year. We started at 7:18, finished at 10:15. We finished in 2 hours and 57 minutes, and we did it in front of 1,680 loving fans here at Fleming Stadium on a Thursday. I want to remind you about our upcoming schedule here. We'll be on the road for 2. So tomorrow and then on Saturday as well, be on the road against Edenton and the High Toms, and then right back here at home for Bark in the Park night. Love to see you out at Fleming Stadium as we host the Peninsula Pilots as we face off with them for the 3rd time already here in 2019. First pitch is after the 7 o'clock hour. We'd love to see you out at the ballpark on Sunday night. Again, it is Bark in the Park. Bring your furry friends, bring your donations, and helps out a great cause here with local animal shelters. Love to see you out at the ballpark and love to see your dogs as well. So bringing them on out. That game, Sunday night, will be on the road for 2 if you want to catch any of the action. Of course, we have the radio feed for you on WilsonTobs.com and, of course, on Mixlr.com/WilsonTobs. That's Mixlr.com/WilsonTobs. You can download the free Mixlr app. That's Mixlr. You can download the free Mixlr app on Android and iOS. Take us on the go. Take us in your pocket, wherever you are in the world, so long as you have an internet connection. We'll go live with a pregame show tomorrow night at 6:55. First pitch scheduled for 7:05. 7:05 first pitch, 6:55 on the pregame show. Again, that's Mixlr.com/WilsonTobs. If you forget that, don't worry. It's on our website. Everything will be linked at WilsonTobs.com. Want to thank you for tuning in here again here tonight. The Tobs coming out on top by a final score of 10-3. Double digits. What more could be said? Tobs remain undefeated here at home with only the 1 loss on the season. They remain in first place, and we'll be back at it tomorrow against the Edenton Steamers. We'll talk to you tomorrow night, 6:55, 7:05 first pitch on the radio. But until then, enjoy what's left of your Thursday evening, everybody.